Hello everybody, it's me, Italian Gamer Joe, your favorite Italian streamer. Welcome to a new night of streams. Tonight we are playing part 2 of Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Yup, you heard me right, this is part 2 of Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. As you can see here, I've been doing my focus on a lot more Nancy Drew / adventure game content. I'm really excited to do more Nancy Drew / adventure games on stream, since that seems to be, I only have like 12 Nancy Drew games left, so my plan is to power through these Nancy Drew games, and eventually after that, probably start something new. Any new adventure games I come across, recommendations from community members and other streamers. So I'm really excited because over the last year, I've been streaming Nancy Drew games, and I can't believe that I only have like 12 left. It's insane. It's insane. I see we got some great people in the chat tonight. Guava, hope you're having a great night. Jayneezy redeemed Hydrate. Jayneezy's redemption of Hydrate is brought to you by Ice Mountain Water. Nice and delicious. So I have a few other announcements to make before I start the stream for tonight. The first announcement that I'm going to make is the Plotagon videos. So I installed Plotagon on my phone. It's called Plotagon, Plotagon, and Jayneezy's like, can you say Deer Park for me next time? Brought to you by Deer Park Water. Just kidding. Anyway, I installed this app on my phone called Plotagon Story, and it's a free app, and it has like some free content, but the way it works is that you create these little like 3D animated like shorts, and I thought, why not do a parody of Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem? And that's what I did. I did a parody of Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem, and I have the first 2 episodes out on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested, if you played Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem, definitely go check that out on my YouTube channel. Episodes 1 and 2 are available. Episode 3 will probably come out sometime this week, maybe later in the week. I'm trying to. What I ended up doing was I reinstalled Midnight in Salem, and I'm playing through Midnight in Salem again, so I can remember like what the content was, and that's been a process for me. But I'm really excited because making a parody of the game is entertaining, and I think it's a fun way of like just having some fun with the game. I don't think Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem is. I do think that it could have been better. But if you are a remotely a Nancy Drew fan, I still think it's worth buying because it is still a main flagship Nancy Drew title, and there's a lot of interesting stuff that goes on at the end of Midnight in Salem that promises for a bright future of Nancy Drew. So I definitely recommend it. Maybe checking out my parody as well when you played it, and so on and so forth. Quav was like, "How's the revisit going?" Honestly, it's more of just me like playing through it, saving it at certain bookmarks, and then going through the bookmarks and like trying to remember, okay, this was a conversation that happened in the game, and then like picking it apart and seeing like what I can make a parody of. So it's been fun so far. Yeah, exactly, Guava, looking back at things with different perspectives. Another announcement that I want to make is on my Discord channel. If you're not a member of my Discord channel already, please consider joining my Discord. I have a giveaway going on. So the giveaway ends this Thursday, and thanks, Guava, for linking the Discord. 2 winners will get the opportunity to win their very own Nancy Drew game. So if you sign up for my Discord by this Thursday, you could potentially win your own copy of any Nancy Drew game you want from any of the 33 games. You have to be a follower of my Twitch channel to register for the contest, so make sure you're like following my Twitch channel, and then also make sure you're in the Discord so you can sign up for the contest. It ends this Thursday, and I'm really excited to be able to maybe introduce someone to the Nancy Drew community. So feel free to sign up for that on my Discord if you are interested. Currently, as of recording this, there are 13 There are 13 participants that have signed up for the contest. So if you are feeling lucky and you want to try the Nancy Drew games, this might be a really good opportunity. There will only be 2 winners. But seeing as this is the biggest giveaway I've had yet, this might be a fun opportunity for... I might consider doing another one of these soon where I might end up like holding another Nancy Drew giveaway. So we'll see. We will see. Anyway, hope you're all having a great night. I'm really excited to serve you some Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. We're going to go ahead and jump in and just, continue with the game. So let's go ahead and switch over to Nancy Drew. Eden's like, are you though? Are you excited? All right, so here's... Nope. Where is it? Is it not my favorites? Wait, where... Oh, it's not my favorites. It's not my favorite Nancy Drew game. How are you, Eden? Hope you're having a good night. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, let's go ahead and load the game up. All right, so let's double check our task list. Tell John Gray about the dancing ghost lights I saw outside the train. I have to find out who made Camille's dancing shoes, but how? A job for Bess and George. So what I'm going to do is send Bess and George this picture of Sadie Crawford. I think that will be what I need to send to Bess and George. Yeah. So we'll hopefully that works. Just in case, though, I'm going to call Bess and George and see if that works. To see, because I don't know. I'm not sure if I have to call them or not. I'm hoping that's the case.
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Bess. How's the paint job going? You got paint all over your body now?
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read. But to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost out of paint. Probably because Bess has gotten more on me than she has on the walls. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone and we'll get right on it.
Ah, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
I'll talk to you guys later.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Guava's like, we are more paint than human. Exactly, Guava. That's exactly what's going on here. They are like, you know what? We're just gonna accept our new fate as, as paint people.
Yes? I found Lori. She's in the caboose.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell
right.
Sharlena.
She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you're number one.
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before. Although I do know that his profession, if you can call it that, is rife with crackpots. As for Mr. Balducci, from what I've read, his success in solving those robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place at precisely the right time.
I feel like Sharlena Purcell would make a great, social studies teacher, the way she's dressed and the way she's, presenting herself. I feel like if she walked into a school, she'd absolutely serve, social studies teacher realness. Just with her outfit and her laptop and the way she just talks, I am teaching social studies. I could totally see either that or English. I could also see her teaching English, being like, we're gonna read The Great Gatsby today. Did all of you do the reading? 5 chapters in one night. 5 chapters of Great Gatsby in one night. You gotta give Sharlena the hot goss. I can see it. That's my bitch English teacher, maybe a history teacher. Oh, man.
Do you think he's a good investigator?
I don't know. I feel like she'd make a great
You and those 2
English
Boy
history
Scouts
teacher.
you're with would make better detectives. Is that all, dear?
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Charlena's like, oh, honey, I'm the best in the biz. All my books are sold at Walmart and Dollar Tree. Charlena Purcell's like, you know all those amazing books with the hot men on the cover, the cowboys you see with the cowboy hats and the six-pack abs that are like washboard abs? Those are my books. Charlena Purcell is just like, I wrote every single one of those books and I handpicked every male model. Charlena Purcell's like, that whole Walmart aisle of Charlena Purcell romance novels, all New York Times bestsellers. I've recently signed a contract with Target. Charlena Purcell's like, if you go to a Starbucks parking lot, if you go to a Starbucks drive-through, you'll see it on the menu. How's it going, Bossowski or Boss WKY? Welcome in. Maddie redeemed a hydrate. Excuse me, I wrote that smut. Oh my gosh. Wombat, how's it going? Welcome in. It's always the dainty patterned collared sweater that says, I'm gonna make a goddamn scene in the post office. She took the pictures herself. Joe is projecting at this point. Charlena wrote the Midnight Cowboy Vampire Lover 7. Oh, Gooba and Jetpack. Number 7 was so great. Oh, I loved the plot twist in 7. But I gotta say, I liked 6 better. How's it going, Gooba and Jetpack? Can we please get Gooba and Jetpack a shout out? If we could please get Gooba and Jetpack a shout out. And welcome in, Sire Wombat. I've seen you from the Buff Boy Games community, so thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Just Bo is fine. Okay, sounds good. If Guava, if you're not here, I can go ahead and give them a shout out too. But yeah, welcome on in, Gooba Jetpack. I saw you liked my YouTube video earlier. Thanks so much. Okay, cool. Thanks, Guava. Yeah, please go check out Gooba and Jetpack. They're also Nancy Drew game fans, and I recently found their channel, and I'm really excited to watch them play a game. They play adventure games as well. And how is Life is Strange? Do you like it so far? I'm in the middle of DMing right now. We were just on a short break. Okay. Well, hope everything's going well. And thanks for coming in. Oh, can we also get Board Gaming Mama a shout out? Welcome on in, Board Gaming Mama. We're just talking about not 6 is better than 7. Which one did you like, Gooba and Jetpack? Which ones were your favorites? Board Gaming Mama says, how are you? We're doing well. We were talking about how Charlena Purcell is currently working out a deal with Starbucks to sell her new romance novels at Starbucks. If you go through a drive-thru, you can pick up her romance novel. I'm just imagining her romance novel at Starbucks is like this tiny pamphlet, and you're just like going through it, and it's like $7.99. Oh my god. But it comes with the purchase of like a venti caramel macchiato. Like that has to be what happens. I've only downloaded PCs 8 times in 3 months. Sounds very harrowing. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great night, and thanks for coming in, and thanks for, did we give Board Gaming Mama the shout out? Oh, we did. Yeah, Nancy Drew Chill, the Twister. That's awesome. Okay. Let's continue this, interrogation with our social studies teacher / English teacher that's making us read it's making us read The Gay Gatsby. Now that would be a great title. We are now reading The Gay Gatsby. The gay version of the Great Gatsby. It's even better than the original. Brought to you by Target.
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
I like how Charlena's like, no, that bitch can't write. Lori can't write. I think Charlena might be threatened. Don't forget to redeem that hydrate. Janeezy's redemption. Well, no, I don't know. It was Maddie's. Maddie's redemption of hydrate is brought to you by Ice Mountain Water. Board Gaming Mama says Jetpack. Guava says, is that no just The Great Gatsby? I never read it. Oh, I had to read it twice. Once in high school and once in college. And how about any of you? Did any of you had to read Great Gatsby? I had to read it twice.
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log onto my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's
who
you should thank, dear.
I'm imagining Charlena Purcell being like, speaking of train engineers, have you seen the one driving this train? He may have an attitude, but he's got an amazing pack of abs and a six-pack. Juliana Purcell's like, I think I'm going to ask him to be the front cover of my latest book. Romance on Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. I'm the main character. 20 years younger, of course. Ian says, that's just the story from the point of view of Nick. NGL, The Great Gatsby was the most boring book I ever read. I got the message, but still. But The Butt Gatsby was the most boring book I ever read. I got the mess bunch, but still. The movie was pretty boring, too. I read Catcher in the Rye. I never read Catcher in the Rye.
Well, I'll let you go.
My publisher thanks you.
Why didn't they just give us Harry Potter in middle school? Everyone would have read it. I know, right? Like, are we... I know.
Still have to do that.
Oh, I have to do the original ones.
I'm done with that.
Okay,
Can't check that off. Can't check that off.
Looks like we're going to do the original picture instead. I was remember English speakers trying to make things stand for things. Like the yellow curtain stood for our childhood's dying. Oh my god, did you have to read the yellow wallpaper too? Gooba and Jetpack? I had to read the yellow wallpaper in college and in high school. Ugh. I had to read that book twice. I feel like that book would make a great, like, Netflix, like, short series or, like, a short movie. I'm surprised no one, like, thought about that when they were reading it. Like, this would make a great Descent into Madness, like, short movie. Now, Butt Gatsby sounds fun. Don't. Catcher in the Rye was horrid. I read the Twilight in college for your in undergrad. OMG, the yellow wallpaper resurfaced from the corners of my mind. Well, now it's the other way around, and no one on the internet wants to look at the symbolism artists put into their... Gooba, do you ever see the meme online where it's like, you're in class and the teacher's like, the blue represents... The blue of the curtains represents the artist's disappointment and depression and their descent into just the worst of times. And then, like, it cuts to the next panel, and it's like the author's interpretation. The curtains were blue. Like, the curtains were literally blue. And I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my gosh. I never read either of those. Interesting fact, The Catcher in the Rye can't be adapted into a movie or TV because the author's family is super oh my gosh, that's crazy. I never knew that, Cloaksword. Thanks for telling us, and also welcome on in. And also, Cloaksword, holy shit, you just subscribed and you just got here. Have you been, like, lurking in my stream or something, or did you just find me now? Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. And, yeah, welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe community. Enjoy my Yeti emotes, enjoy my Italian Gamer Joe emotes, and the ad-free viewing. I did like The Giver, the only curriculum book that was interesting. The movie was cool, too. Right. Because no one would watch it. Gooba, how is Life is Strange going? Do you like Life is Strange a lot so far?
What's up?
John Gray. He's so funny. Guava just gifted a tier 1 sub to Gooba and Jetpack. Oh my gosh. Guava, that's so kind of you, Guava. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, Guava, I'm going to have a chat with you. I'm going to have a long chat with you, Guava. But, yeah, thank you so much, Guava. I've seen some of your past streams, but I haven't been able to make it to a live stream yet. Well, Cloak, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you coming in and for the sub. That's really, really kind of you. And hope you get to enjoy being here for the Nancy Drew walkthrough. Board Gaming Mama says, The Giver and Gathering Blue. OMG, hi, handsome. Welcome on in, the Gay Authority from Buff Boy Games. Hope you're having a great night, and welcome and enjoy this Nancy Drew mystery stream. Gooba says, yay, Life is Strange is so... I know, right? I'm going to stream the remasters when they come out. I'm so excited to stream them. So if any of you are Life is Strange fans, feel free to come check out my Life is Strange walkthrough when I stream it, when I stream the remasters. Let's see. Excited to be here. Love Nancy Drew. I love Life is Strange. Isn't it so good? Jane-Easy wants me to recommend a book. Ooh, okay.
I found Lori safe and sound in the
go
caboose,
ahead and search.
so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
Is he coming on to me? Are you coming on to me, John Gray? Because if you are, I'm really liking this. Hi, LA Candygram. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Candygram, please? I liked your shirt. Love a nice Reagan. I can't pronounce words. I lived in the old school dorm like the ones in Life is Strange. We love Nancy too. Cloak Store with the 100 biddies. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate that. Are you a streamer, Cloak Sword, or do you by any chance stream? Let's see. Yeah, thanks for giving LA Candygram a shout out. It's the style of your... Oh, thank you. I gotta, like, raise my camera, but also, like, figure out the situation with it. Because, like, I have a green screen recently, and I'm trying to figure out how to center it better. I don't stream, just like watching streams. Nice, Cloak. That's awesome. Thanks again, by the way. Nancy's like, are you coming on to me? Because I'm really into this. Really, I've never dated a ghost hunter before, but if you like cuddling, I'm so down for this. Your jacket looks really cuddle-worthy. Maybe.
Me? I'm not in any trouble.
Trust me. Either you or Lori is, or
I'm
soon will
with
be,
wet
in
nails.
big trouble.
Gaither is like, he is kind of cute. So, Jane Easy, I'm looking for a good book to recommend. Jane Easy, if you're looking for a good gay romance, one of the books that I recommend is a book called What If It's Us? And one of the reasons why I recommend this book is because, one, it's a gay love story that's really cute. And two, Becky Albernaty and Adam Silvera are, like, talented authors. Hopefully this pops up. What If It's Us is a fantastic book, and I absolutely loved it. It's also, the audiobook is professionally acted if you go with Audible. It's a great book. I highly recommend it. To give you, like, the quick synopsis of it, these two guys meet in a post office in New York, and by some crazy circumstance, one of them has to go, and he drops like this postage thing that only has like not even an address, like half an address and like half a name, and he goes through New York trying to find this guy, but the only problem is that the postage that he dropped isn't the name of the guy that he met. It's the name of the guy's ex-boyfriend. So he's tracking down the wrong person, and it's like this Cinderella story. It's like a gay Cinderella story that's really cute and really endearing. So if you're looking for like a really good book, I recommend What If It's Us. And the sequel just came out, so highly recommend it. It's really cute. It's really good. It's if you like books like that, like romance, gay romance, like it's so cute. It's really, really good. Highly recommended. He'd be cuter if he let us play piano for like a second. I know, right? I'm gonna ease up on the redemptions. I feel like we're keeping you from playing. Thanks for the coordination. Nancy needs to seduce him. Play me on that piano. Then she can solve the puzzle while she's occupied. Exactly. She'd like turn around and be like,
"Are you happy 10 months?"
She'll be like, give me a second. And then she's like getting kissed, and she's like, oh yeah. And she just starts playing the notes. Mitra, happy 10 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And thanks for giving Mitra the shout out. It's from Daniel's a Penguin channel. He's an LGBT-friendly variety streamer who has recently gotten into Nancy Drew. Recommend checking him out. Oh, hell yeah. Can you whisper that to me, please, Cloak? Thank you, Guava. I missed meat. Professor Litwick redeemed Italian hands. Here is your Italian hands. Thank you for redeeming the Italian hands. As you can see here, we are currently seducing John Gray, and I mean, come on, he's a professional ghost hunter over here. I bet there's a lot he can channel into this specific case. Nancy's like, no offense, but I don't believe you.
No offense, but I don't believe you.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Nancy's like, damn it, that was my way of trying to seduce you. Come with me. It's in the sleeping car. Gray's like, I'm not surprised. Nancy's like, the sleeping car. The sleeping car, Gray. John Gray's a beautiful man, to be honest. Why would we want to date him? Not as hot as Alejandro. True. Inspiration for Shalina's next romance novel, Love Train. More than one meeting of Train here. It's in my underwear. Oh my god. Thanks for giving Professor Litwick the shout out.
You're not?
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over
Hi,
them.
Priestfield, welcome
and
in.
the resulting voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
Wow, so basically John Gray is, that whole block is just saying that he doesn't believe that it's real. Like, he doesn't think it's supernatural. He just thinks it's physics and electricity. Listen, no men in this game can be as cute as Joe, and that's on period. Oh my god, Kid 3, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Guava with the 300 biddies and 300 corgis. Thanks, Guava. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that.
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me. Old Mother Nature was capable of some pretty scary stuff.
I'm imagining Nancy being like, how about you, John Gray? How did old Mother Nature, you know, handle you? As she's like looking down at him. She just backs him against the wall.
Thanks for
like,
the chat.
Pleasure talking to you.
The sleeping car, Gray. The sleeping car. Don't worry about the stream. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm doing well, Pricefield. We were actually talking about Life is Strange before you got here. We were talking about how I'm gonna stream the remasters when they come out, and I'm super excited to stream them. So look forward to that. We didn't do that yet. We did talk to John Gray. We did not seduce him yet. Can't check that off yet. We didn't do the letters puzzle in the caboose. Alright, Nancy's like, damn it. We didn't get to seduce John Gray. I'm so excited to... I know, me too. I'm excited too. Alright, I think we don't have to talk to Tino at all, so we're gonna go ahead and skip Tino. And now we're gonna make our way to Lori's car, which is...
Whoa!
What the heck?
Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
The question is, did somebody throw the brake or something?
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene and I saw no one.
Okay, so someone supposedly threw the emergency brake on the train, which is kind of weird. Who would do something like that? Nancy's, you know what? I bet you it was Charlena Purcell probably trying to get a glance at the engineer. I'm imagining Charlena just pulling it like, eh. And then she like, you know, the train stops and then she like looks to the side. She's like, oh my god, he's perfect. Washboard abs. Can you be the cover of my new book? Like Gooba and Jetpack was saying. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen the playthrough. Seduce the conductor and just go to Vegas. There's a train rail to Vegas, right? I know. Oh my gosh, Gooba. That's what Charlena Purcell's doing. That's Charlena Purcell's motive here. She's the new culprit. I'm more of a watcher than a player. I'd fall on my face. Jane Easy. I'd probably fall on my face too. I mean, especially in Chicago Metro. Like, oh my god. Whenever the Metro train in Chicago would stop, I'd always be like, that's basically me on the Chicago Metro. Cuban Gamer, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for the biddies. And Guava, thank you again for the biddies. For all of you. I'm more of a watcher than a play butt habit. Thanks for giving Cuban Gamer the shout out for the Sea of Thieves. It's hilarious that the Hardy Boys look completely different 2 games from now. Yeah, they really do. It's like they gave them like Botox or something, like a lot of extra collagen, and like they also they blew up their faces and then they like colored everything and made them look all like tropical, but it just doesn't seem right. To be honest, I kind of like the Midnight in Salem design of the Hardy Boys a lot better. I really like the Hardy Boys in Midnight in Salem. The train only goes from Blue Moon Canyon. Yeah, they're a little shiny. They're just extremely shiny. Nancy's like, what did the engineer say?
What did the engineer say?
He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake,
no,
muttered a few choice words,
that.
then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
Sure. That's what Charlena wants you to think, Frank. That's what she wants you to think. She probably was with the engineer, and she was probably having a really good time with him, with his washboard abs. Charlena Purcell's like, you're gonna be the cover for 8. Just like Gooba and Jetpack said, you're gonna be the cover for book number 8. I can see it on the Walmart bookshelves now. I can see it on the Target bookshelves. And Charlena Purcell's like, this is perfect. Perfect, I tell you. I can imagine myself holding my Target Starbucks, just looking up at the beautiful number 8 of this Charlena Purcell romance novel. I'm in the picture with the engineer. Behind him, of course. Frank and Midnight said, "Was the hottie I need to be a thottie." Right. Yeah. I don't know. I really liked Frank and Midnight Sam. I think he's more handsome in MID. I feel like MID wasn't great, but I feel like there were some things they did really good with.
Do you think she could have thrown the break and snuck back to her laptop without your seeing her?
Not likely, but possible, I guess.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Ah, Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's
Oh my
done
god,
dusting
Cuban Gamer,
for
thank you so much for
fingerprints.
gifting 5
Catch
tier
you
1
later.
subs to the channel. Please thank Cuban Gamer for the gifted subs. BW18, Pricefield Love, Velociraptor 8, that one kid, and Husky Dax. Oh my gosh. Cuban, thank you so much again. And for those that are here, please consider giving Cuban Gamer a follow. They play Sea of Thieves, a lot of Sea of Thieves, so please consider dropping them a follow, especially if you're a pirate fan. I love Sea of Thieves. I think it's a fantastic game. And I do play it on stream. And Cuban Gamer is... Oh, wait a minute. Cuban... I forgot, Cuban. Are you a streamer or not? But anyway, once again, thank you again for Cuban Gamer for the 5 gifted subs to the community. That's so kind of you. And for those of you that are here, thank Cuban Gamer, and then please enjoy the Italian Gamer Joe emotes and the ad-free viewing. So thanks again, Cuban Gamer. Thank you so much. You stream a little bit. Okay. Mira, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And also, Mira, how has Detroit Become Human? Did you like it a lot so far? Des says, "Hi Joe, hope the train mysteries go." Oh, it is very steamy on this train. Very, very steamy. See if you can discover who threw the emergency break-in. Why? Take a picture of... We didn't do that yet. We were getting close. Then someone... Charlena, don't think I don't know what you're up to.
More questions?
Yes.
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Hi, Tina. Welcome in.
Well, I know it wasn't
We're having a
me.
great night,
I assume
Tina.
it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So
Getting
that
very
leaves those
frustrated.
two friends of
It's difficult
yours,
for me to get the-
Mr.
really?
Gray and Mr. Balducci.
So Charlena is saying it wasn't her.
Have you run across many haunted train stories
How's it going,
in the
Tina?
course
How
of
was
your
your community
research?
night?
A few. But most train-bound ghosts that I've come across seem to have better things to do than sit around pulling emergency
Tina's like,
brakes.
"Where's my husband?"
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake had an engineer, but I'm afraid none of them included his name. I failed. Sorry.
Charlena's like, "I was a little busy." And Nancy's like, "Busy doing what?" And Charlena's like, "Oh man." They just cut to like the sexy saxophone song, no, like the one you hear in my trailer, and like you just see Charlena against the wall. The engineer is there.
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of his disappearance. You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
Damn, was that a read? Nancy's like, "I watched Drag Race."
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all this silliness is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller. Although I highly doubt it.
Gooba and Japek say, "Charlena better cut the fucking attitude before I pull the clip on her ponytail." Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Nancy's like, "Where's the hidden cameras?" "Oh, there are Denny." "Okay, pull." Charlena writes, "But does she read? The library is open."
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
Des says, "I actually do think they look better in Creature Kapu Cave, even though the graphics are worse." You think so? You think so, Des? Wow, shocker. I'm actually kind of surprised because you're the first person that I've ever seen that actually likes their character models in Creature of Kapu Cave. Wow. I'm not calling you out or anything. Like, I'm not throwing shade, but you're the first person I've ever seen say that they enjoy the character models in Creature Couple Cave. That shocks me. But you know what? That's your opinion, and I'm really happy that you like their character models. I mean, I liked them in Midnight in Salem, and I don't really know if that's popular or not either, so... I mean, like is a stretch. Joe and Creature looks like a caveman. Yeah, a little bit.
What about his wife, Camille,
right,
dying on the train like that?
That does make the story a little more interesting.
Poor Game Mama's like, because reading
she
is what?
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
Okay.
How do you think Jake's engineer wound up dead on the train in the middle of nowhere?
My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return,
agreed.
took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
Well, I'll let you go.
All right, then.
Imagining Charlena Purcell being like, I have a new theory. Jake's wife died. He was distraught and depressed after burying her. He just couldn't handle it. And that is when the engineer of Jake's train made his move. They shared a romance together, and they were roommates on the train. They lived the rest of their lives as roommates until the engineer died, and then Jake died. They were only roommates. They were only recorded as roommates. It's like, but we know. We know the truth. We know. Roommates. All right. So distraught by Camille's death. The engineer and Jake only spent their time together. Oh my gosh. Guava, can you allow that? Guava, do you have the ability to allow it? The auto mod is being a little bit... Yeah, Guava, can you allow that by any chance? I feel like they only remember from this game is the name of the shoes, the T. Oh my god, they were roommates. Camilla is giving me big gay energy. Oh my god, imagine that. I always think it's funny. Like, I read that in a meme where it's like when you're reading a history book and it's like, oh, those two men or those two women never got married. They lived together as roommates, and it's like, sure, they were roommates. Sure. Until the day they died.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mind.
Tina, everybody, this is Tina Balducci's husband. Say hello to Tino Balducci.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look.
I would have been like, no, You're not getting this.
I've seen enough. 2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in pans under the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
I think what did he do? Like, read the first 5 sentences? That happened to me earlier. I was recommending a gay book on another stream, and the Automa was a jerk. Tina with the emotes. They were best friends and never married. They even shared a bed. Yeah. They were always roommates. Exactly, Gooba Jetpack. Joe, we are twins playing this game this week. I love that. Oh, you're playing it too? Candy Grandma? Oh my gosh. Did you start it yet? How far are you? Useless what? Automod also blocks Pinhead. Oh my gosh. Such good friends. Lori says she found the letter in a wastebasket.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
Oh my god.
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Ooh, Casey Jones is the name of the engineer, huh? Interesting. Now that's some tea. That's the suspect we never got the chance to see. Guava, we saw you draw Tommy from Boar's Head Pub. Do you want to draw the sexy train engineer next? That'll be the next T. Guava's gonna draw the sexy train engineer that Charlena Purcell is eyeing for her next book. Did you do anything besides look for fingerprints?
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this.
That would be
Probably
hilarious.
Fell out
A
of
cat
the
like that
prep's
for the
pocket
desk.
while it was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the break? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why.
Ooh,
I checked with this
that's
buddy
some
of
tea.
mine in L.A.
Now that's
Gray's
some
got to
tea.
come up with something real big real
Yeah.
soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can ya?
Exactly, Cloak Sword. He's just too sexy. And her interactive at the time this game was made, they just couldn't do it. They couldn't do the sex appeal. They couldn't handle the audience at the time because they were just like, we're gonna get complaints. The complaints are gonna come in are gonna be like, "Dear Her Interactive, your suspect, Casey Jones, the train engineer, is just too handsome. His six-pack abs are distracting my daughters, and quite mysteriously my son, too. We can't have this. Please remove him from the game immediately." That's what's gonna happen. That's probably what happened in 2004 when this game came out. Oh, man. The game, okay, we'll see the raw sex. It gets real hot in that room. The sleeping car. Now we know why they don't show us the sleeping car.
Who else have you told about this?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
Can we give her the laughing? They are gonna get the same complaints like when Anya's cleavage distracted people. Oh my god. Did they actually get complaints for that? Oh my god. I mean, I remember them being big back when I played Captive Curse, but like I didn't really think about it. I wasn't really like thinking about it, but like, oh my god, I can't believe people actually complained about that.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
For those of you that are my viewers, by the way, we have not played Nancy Drew the Captive Curse yet. We have not touched that game yet, but when we do start it, then you'll see what Mira's talking about. Mira, maybe we'll start that one next. Maybe we'll start Captive Curse next, and everyone can see Anya, and then they could interpret for themselves what they think. Because some of my viewers here are playing the Nancy Drew games with me or like watching with me. I don't think anyone knows who, at least not, I don't think a few of my viewers don't know who Anya is yet. So I'm actually really excited to show that one. And it always makes me happy to see new viewers that don't play the Nancy Drew games to play through them with me because they don't know these suspects and they're getting to know them. Like Wava, for example, is getting to know them. Didn't people complain because Mario had nipples? Like, hello. You didn't think about Anya's boobs? I wonder why. Tina. Everyone knows plumbers don't have nipples. I complained about Mario being so hairless. The costume is amazing. Joe's too gay to function. God forbid a woman have boobs. The Christian boys didn't complain about Yanni's dumper, though. I know, right? Right. Oh my god.
How come you told me you and Lori never went out?
They
and
did a
she
full
told me
side
you
view of
did?
Yanni's butt.
Don't you
okay?
ever stop asking questions?
Nancy. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh, Jane Easy, that knocking scared me. I thought that was from the game. I'm like, I don't remember a knocking in the game. Is that Laurie Gerard in the back being like, Tino, are you dating Tina Balducci anymore? Are you still with that Tina? And Tina's just like, oh, get it together, Twitch. Oh my god. We need that other blurb.
When people start answering them honestly, I do.
Oh my god, Nancy being salty.
I dumped her, okay? I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not happy about what I did, but it's done. It's over. Now let's drop it.
So it looks like Tino dumped Lori. We don't know why. The sass, yes. Low butt coming from the sneaky link. Oh my gosh, exactly. Even as a kid, I was distracted by Yanni's butt. Oh my gosh.
Guess I'll just have to go talk to Lori again.
You are incredibly irritating, you know
Oh my
that?
god, we're pissing
I
off
dumped her
Tino.
because people said going out with her would make me look bad. Said she was a joke, that no one took her seriously. Said if I started hanging with her, no one would take me seriously. So I stopped calling.
Nancy's like, but you didn't stop caring. I'm just imagining Nancy doing that in front of Tino. Like, Tino's just like, excuse me. Did you tell Lori this? I want to do this one.
But you didn't stop caring.
No. Now take a powder. I don't feel like talking anymore.
For a second, I read that as take the powder, and I'm like, what powder? Is there a powder that we were supposed to give us? Is Tino on drugs? He really dropped her for clout, huh? They focus more on Yanni's butt than on Anya's boobs. Right. Tina's like cocaine. Forbidden. Oh my god. I was talking about fingerprint powder, but now I know where your minds are at. Not Italian Gamer Joe with the innocence. The built men of Nancy Drew. I know. They need more sex appeal in these games. They really need more sex appeal. They really, really do. It's always drugs. Okay, here's Lori, but we gotta get the picture of the shoes for Bess. So let me just to get a picture of these shoes. I hope it's the right. I don't know. I hope this is right. I don't know if that's gonna work though. We'll see. I mean, I already solved the puzzle and I got the dolls, but I don't know what order the dolls need to be in. I was like messing around with the order. This kind of reminds me a lot of Haunting of Castle Malloy, when you have to do the yarn dolls. It's always drugs. Yeah, it is. Oh god, the dolls. Yeah. Guava, I saw what you sent me of your notes. That was crazy. That was really cool.
Check.
I hope that for the new Nancy Drew games they do this again, where like, okay, you know how like in old Nancy Drew games they have the journal as its own screen and then they have the phone as its own screen. I'm glad that for Midnight in Salem they consolidated everything into one screen, but it's the phone. But in my personal opinion, I really hope that they make the phone and the journal, like the phone itself, just one big like screen of its own, and you can tab through different apps, like a journal app. But like, you know, and the other thing too that I didn't like about Midnight in Salem is that the phone in the game looks dated. Like they should have done like an iPhone or even like more up-to-date Android phones where you have like a full screen that's like no buttons. I think it would be cool if they did that too, but I don't know. I mean, hopefully if we see a future Nancy Drew game, they'll do some updates. Is there a Nancy Drew DS game? Yeah, there is. It's Nancy Drew Mystery of the Cluebender Society and Nancy Drew The Hidden Staircase, I think. And I played both of them and beat both of them. Nancy Drew Haunting of Castle Malloy gets referenced in the DS version. Goobot says, I need Nancy Drew minigames on my phone. That would be so cool. That would be so freaking cool. I was saying this too. I think it'd be cool if like there was a Nancy Drew game that played a lot like the Episodes games, or like Surviving High School, for example. I think it'd be cool if there was like text adventure Nancy Drew games like that, but that were not text adventures. Like they just acted like the Choices games. They could even be steamy too. I mean, imagine like steamy encounters with like, but like an aged up Nancy. I don't know.
Yes? Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake? I know exactly
if there's like
who
not
did it.
Nancy Drew episodes. I'm just imagining the choices be like date Ned or date Frank Hardy. And like I'm just imagining like the advertisements from Her Interactive, like Nancy as an Episodes character, and she's like, date Ned, solve a new mystery. Date Frank Hardy, break up with Ned. Janie C's like, no, I have no idea, lies sexily. Nancy Drew dating game. Yeah, I'm just like, chat, what do you think? What do you think are some like choices that Her Interactive would advertise like in a Nancy Drew choices game? Like date Ned or date Ned or hug Tino Balducci. Well, we know what Tina would do, but anyway, I know exactly who did it.
You do?
Well, who else could it be? Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the train but Camille. She doesn't want us to find Jake's mine, so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret.
Lori actually believes this. Like Candygram was like, I'd buy the shit out of that. Complete the puzzle, 50 diamonds, make a burger, free. Oh my god. Guava, imagine if the game puts you into a cooking mini game just to complete the puzzle. Like you're literally cooking for people. Date Ned or date a Boulder? Boulder for sure. I date Frank's big toe over Ned. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Date Ned. Free date. Anyone else? 1,000 diamonds. Oh my god, Guava. I could totally see her interactive doing that. Like choice 1, date Ned is free, and then choice 2 is like date like Frank Hardy, and then it's like locked behind a $20 paywall. Her interactive's really struggling for cash that they put a $20 paywall behind date Frank Hardy. You know what the funny thing is? I would probably pay the $20 just because I feel bad. I'd be like, you know what? There hasn't been a Nancy Drew game in like 5 years. Here, her interactive. Just take it. Show me the Frank Hardy sex scene. Okay.
She is dead, you know.
Well, duh.
Oh my god, Jane
That's
Easy,
why I know
that
it's
scared
her.
me.
What's more, your friend, that Jim Harley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille too.
Jane
He
Easy,
just
it
doesn't
scared
have the
the
guts
shit
to
out of
say
me.
so.
That was like, Jane Easy, that blurb was like so on point. I honestly thought that was part of the game. I'm like, is there a cutscene I don't know about? The paywall, and then they make you play Midnight in Salem again. Exactly. Exactly. Candy
Bye.
Graham.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
Looks like, wow, that was loud. Yeah, Blurb is a really interesting Twitch extension because it lets you do blurbs for any sounds on their platform. Okay.
Can't check that. Haven't done. Still have to do.
Okay, so we have to call Bess right in front of Lori. Let's just do it. Just like Nancy and Frank when they get together. Or they make you play Codes and Clues.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Not
Got the name of
Codes
those
and
dancing
Clues.
shoes yet?
Still working on it.
Not Codes and Clues. I tried to play Codes and Clues. I really did. Like, past the main menu screen of, like, the cover album song they were doing. The cartoony 2D characters. I really tried. And I'm like, this is just a train. I mean, maybe for younger kids, it's great. But, like, they really used all their budget on that game. Ugh. I'm still upset about that.
Catch you later.
Okay.
Imagine being a train like this nowadays. It'd probably be super affordable. I could never I tried Gooba and it didn't work. See if you can discover who threw the emergency brake.
Haven't done that
Call
yet.
Bess and see if we did that.
Still have to do that.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go talk to John Gray about the train being pulled again because everyone's kind of being weird about it. I'll get a train car with a couch and then be fed grapes by Italian gamers. Ooh, Janese. Ooh la la. Wee wee. Sounds hot. Okay, Gooba's like, can I do it, John? I don't mind them trying things and branching out to bring in more revenue. If only they didn't had it shoved down our throats the entire year while continuously pushing Midnight in Salem back. Yeah, I agree with you, Cloak. 100% on that. Hi, Gunkle. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Gunkle? We did. Hello, how's it budding? Lori is sitting on a couch where you get fed grapes and put other things in your mouth. Is so on a couch where you get fed grapes. I love your name. Yeah, Gunkle, you know what's funny, Gunkle, when you're not here, you come up in the chat, Gunkle. Like, I'll be like, welcome to the Nancy Drew cult. I mean, community. And I always bring you up, Gunkle Gamer. I'm like, by the way, Gunkle Gamer said that. Go check him out. So even if you're not here, Gunkle, you're here in spirit. Either that or a fainting couch. I could totally see that. Yes, I enjoyed that it apart from others.
What's up?
Are you by any chance missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I'd packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here so I could check for cold spots. How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints. And now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't have any reason to pull the emergency brake.
The way you went, Okay. How about you tell me the truth, John Gray? We had some intimate moments here. John Gray, we just back him into a wall. Tell me. Have you been in this room the whole time?
Have you been in this room
Besides,
the whole time you've been on the
sex scene
train?
from the
Of
sleeping
course
car.
not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
True. Plot twist. It was Nancy. Not a cult. Sea of Darkness to Midnight in Salem was such a sad change. Sea is gorgeous. Gooba, I agree with you 100%. Sea of Darkness was an amazing looking game. Absolutely amazing. Denise says it's my rectal thermometer. The only cult is the cult of gay. Tina Balducci sounds like a fashion designer. Play piano until he confesses. I know, right? Gooba, 100%. Let's do it. Do it.
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You've got something?
Oh no, is this...
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos.
Where was this?
Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic
Oh my gosh,
paper.
Gooba, that's a funny
Couldn't
emote.
it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
I love that emote.
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
Any truth to the rumor that your show's about to be canceled?
Oh my God, Gooba,
my
that's
show
hilarious.
was canceled. Happened last night. But what nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
Interesting plot twist here.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
That's literally a jizz stain on the photo paper. Oh my God. Nancy's like, why is this paper all sticky? Nancy's like, wait, I got some hand sanitizer in my purse. Right next to my emergency purse turkey from Curse of Blackmore Manor. Nancy's like, why is this so sticky? He got picked up by Netflix. Yeah, right. Netflix. I'm imagining John Gray like in a meeting with Netflix, and he's just like, okay, I have this idea for a really great ghost hunting show. It's super legit, and Netflix is just sitting there like, no, we're not gonna do this. And then John Gray's like, what if I make it gay? Netflix is like, okay, we got it. We got it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need emergency purse pepperoni. Gooba, I know, right? That'd be amazing. I'm sitting prettier than ever. Humble much, right, Gunkle Gamer? Have any of you seen the YouTube video of it was a Her Interactive video that they just did recently where the caption is how Her Interactive makes their Nancy Drew games, or it's like how we make our games. And it's this woman, and she's like talking to like herself, but she's like acting, and she's like, I have this big idea with Nancy Drew traveling back in time with something, and she's like, and then the other like director is not buying it, and she's like, you know what, I wasn't gonna say this, but we'll put a ghost, and the director's like, ghosts, you say? And she's like, yes. And she puts her glasses on, she starts smiling, and then they cut to the Nancy Drew like logo and with the game, and it just Nancy Drew has lasers coming out of her eyes. It's so funny. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, like Instagram, it was so TikTok. Yeah, it was so funny. I remember watching that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. That I'm imagining like John Gray doing the same thing for Netflix, like same exact thing, like no difference at all. It was really funny.
Check. Still have to do that.
I tried
Still
calling
haven't done
Bess,
that.
and she didn't even like. I think she's still washing the like the beige paint out of her hair. Bess, what do you got for us? What do you got for us, Bess?
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command, but hang on to your hat.
Oh my
the
gosh.
Name is a real
Oh, jeez.
mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateauyantes. CHAUSSETTES. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateauyantes. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Oh my god.
Thanks for letting us
Chaussette Chateauyantes. Are you kidding me? So long of a word. CHAUSSETTES. E-S, and then at C-H-A-T-O-Y-A-N-T-E-S. Oh my gosh, it's a long one.
I better go.
We'll be right here. Yeah, washing the paint out of our
Gooba's
hair.
like, Bess, did you get my totally unreadable foot fungus cover picture of a shoe? Oh my god, Gooba, that's amazing. That's amazing. And the shoes are like over 100 years old. Me laughing in native French speaker. Oh my gosh, Tino, that's amazing. That's so funny. Oh my, Tino, that's amazing. They couldn't have picked something shorter. Gooba, it means cum sock. Oh my god. This Nancy Drew stream is getting very, very interesting tonight. It was so long I assumed the first name was important. Camille is literally me, a doll collecting French-speaking gay. God.
Nancy, you missed it.
What did we
Missed
miss?
what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Aw, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Oh my god, I know exactly what happened. Lori probably had the conductor of the train, the engineer of the train, like, wrapped around her finger. Like, Lori didn't want to, like, fuck him yet. And she was, like, saving him. And then Trina Purcell came on the train, and she's like, "Oh, hi, train engineer. You look perfect." Lori said, "Hold my earrings, drama." You say, Shalina really complained. Yeah, exactly. They were clearly fighting. Yeah, exactly. Shalina's like, I'm writing a book, and it's going to be a New York Times bestseller. Do you go to Walmart, train engineer? Do you go to Target? Do you go to Starbucks drive-thrus? And the engineer's just like, yeah. Shalina's like, well, she just takes off her headband, and she's like, well, I'm ready for you. So ready. Then Lori found out.
Duck. Now, where have I seen those before?
Oh, that's for the thing. I'm just gonna write the word duck since I can't draw a duck. Sharlena said, "Hold my dentures." Oh my god, Gooba, that's amazing. Lori said, "Hold my earrings." You have to pay extra to make me draw that. Okay, well, okay, chat. Please chat. Can we please vote for who Guava should draw next? Should Guava draw a sex scene between Charlena and the engineer, or just the engineer? Conductor said, "Write me like one of your French girls." Oh my god, Gooba, that's amazing. If this is how you are in your Life is Strange streams, I'm coming in, and I'm here for it. I'm coming back. I'm going to your Life is Strange streams.
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing
Just
about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
Oh. This is going closer and closer to the engineer argument. We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate about. This is totally the engineer. Can we please call the engineer in here?
Were you discussing her wanting to be a romance novelist?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Nancy's like,
actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who
Never mind.
overheard you. They said I should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that.
Nancy is so
A storyline that
sassy
Lori
in this one. I
submitted to
love
me
it.
found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
Oh my god. So Charlena was like, Charlena and her pearl necklace is very romance novel. Nancy's Nancy's been one step ahead this whole game so far. I can't believe Charlena was like, Lori sucks. Her book ideas suck. Bitch, don't talk to me about tacky and that sweater. Oh my god, Gunkle Gamer. I want to see you play a Nancy Drew game. Nancy threatens to gossip so much in this one. Yes, she does. She really does. There's even the one scene where Nancy is with Lori and she's like, so I heard that you and Tino were dating. And Lori's like, wait, where'd you hear that? And she's like, Tino told me, even though Tino didn't. And Lori's like, damn it, yeah, we were dating. But Nancy was just like, oh, she was like 4 steps ahead of everyone in this game. Nancy, this was really cleverly written, I will say that.
You stole one of her ideas?
She had no business sending me unsolicited material.
Unsolicited material,
but
really?
Technically, yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit
Oh my
anything.
God.
And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star.
Oh.
I mean, she is blonde.
Oh my God. This script.
I'll touch bases with you later.
My publisher thanks you.
She is blonde. What is that all about? Nancy's like, you're the worst social studies teacher ever. Shalina's like, I'm not a social studies teacher. Nancy's like, John Gray. Are you in any of these, John Gray? She's just going around. She's like, John Gray. Anybody here, John Gray? I'm gonna pull the brake like I did last time. Nancy's the one that pulled the brake. The shade. I need a Nancy Drew where you can choose to be a good detective or a bad one. Like I can either piece things together myself or blackmail people. Oh, that would be amazing. That'd be really cool, Gooba. I would love that. That kind of reminds me of Life is Strange Before the Storm, where Chloe has the ability to be like super not always intense, but she could be like, she has this power where she can be like super like sassy to people, or she could just be like just regular, like whatever. And I feel like that'd be so cool for a Nancy Drew game.
Haven't done that yet. Still have to do that.
Use that long name that Bess and George came up with for the dancing shoes and try to give the dolls an order, rearrange them maybe. Call Bess and George to see. We did that.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. So, I don't think there's anything.
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
What have you got?
I
Her
put this
power
digital
is
recorder in the
shade,
corner where Camille
exactly.
showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise. But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two, hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Not just any woman. Camille.
Camille.
So be careful what you say in here.
Ooh.
She's listening.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Come back anytime.
She's listening. Yeah, and Nancy's like, I'm listening. Love that for her. Nancy Drew, the case of the twat that crossed me. Nancy Drew, and I wish I was a Nancy Drew, and I wish a bitch would. Oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go around looking for these doll things. Curlmeister, thank you for giving the doll we call Teddy Eberhardt a home. Okay. So the dolls all have names, and if I'm not mistaken, I feel like the Chaussettes, Chantuenes, I spelled it out. I feel like the initials of the dolls is the order they need to be in. So like CHAUSSETTES, CHATOYANTES. I feel like this is gonna be the order of the dolls. That's my guess at least. Yeah, exactly, Des. So the only problem is that Teddy has 2 spots for TE. So because TE appears twice. So I'm a little bit. Tina Balducci is crying with the. Oh, she probably is. Crying, laughing, how I'm pronouncing it horribly. I'm butchering it. Just absolutely butchering it. T-O? There's a T-O. just gonna write blue ribbon. Tina Ball Jutsu says used to it. Sorry for the drive by, but I've got the whole grown-up thing to do tomorrow. Have a super awesome stream. Gunkle Gamer, thanks for coming in and hanging out with the Nancy Drew cult. I really appreciate your time hanging out with the one and only Nancy Drew cult, aka Italian Gamer Joe. Thanks for coming in, Gunkle. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Thanks again. And please go check out Gunkle Gamer. He's not playing Nancy Drew games yet, so please go convince him for me. But he does play a ton of other games. Gunkle, what are you playing lately? If you're still here, what are you playing lately? Keyword is yet. Exactly. It's always so refreshing to play Nancy Drew games on stream and to hear viewers like reach out and say, "I started playing them because of you," and I'm like, "Really? Really? Me?"
More pipes to connect.
So I think it's cool to hear that that we're impacting people by playing these games, and I'm really happy that people are getting the chance to play these games. So if you did reach out to me to tell me about that, thank you for playing them and having a good time being friends here. I feel like I screwed this up. You know, though, honestly, I'm just happy this isn't the Danger on Deception Island puzzle where, you just don't know which pipe goes where, and, they kind of do it, this really weird way. Haha, it's been Assassin's Creed Odyssey lately on stream, but Crystal Skull in my downtime. Yeah, Crystal Skull. How is Crystal Skull going? Are you enjoying it so far? Do you like it? I always tell people that Crystal Skull is a good starting Nancy Drew game because it...
There, all done.
Because it has a lot of mystery and intrigue to it, and a lot of the puzzles are really neat. I think it's just a really fun Nancy Drew game overall. I also think Ghost of Thornton Hall is a good one. Camille with Hager Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard. Hager Anderson. Okay. I'm gonna put boy in white. Or white boy, I guess. White boy. And then Chantilly Hildegard. CH. I love Crystal Skull. It's so spooky. And suspenders. Oh, yeah, he's got suspenders, Guava. You're right. The white boy in suspenders. Thank you. Yeah, Crystal Skull's great. I made sure to note down the suspenders. Yeah, it's a good call.
Camille with Hager Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard.
I'm only confused, though, because in these two words, they appear twice. I'm stuck in the last hour or so, but really enjoyed the sass from Gardner. I got it based on your recommendation. We'll definitely stream one soon. Hell yeah, Gunkle Gamer. If you're looking for a good one to stream, chat. I know a lot of you are Nancy Drew fans. Which game do you think Gunkle Gamer should play next after Legend of the Crystal Skull? What suggestions, chat, do you have for Gunkle Gamer? Including this game, including this one. Guava says this one. Received J. Curly for the price of $3. Camille called this one Eliza Sandberger. Decorative red ribbon on the 16th day. Okay, so decorative red ribbon. Eliza Sand. So ES. Okay, here's the problem though, because there's two dolls, one with the initials TE, and one with the initials ES. So that's the problem. I'm gonna mark it as red ribbon for both of them. Also, I stupidly did not write which doll had the TE one. I don't know why I didn't do that. Warnings at Waverly, Phantom of Venice. Warnings at Waverly Academy. A lot of petty teen bitches. The iconic dancing Waverly. Yeah, Waverly is a fan favorite. That one's really good. That one's a lot of fun. Waverly's a good time. TE is Teddy. Oh, TE is Teddy. But which one does Teddy look like? No, wait. Secrets Can Kill. It's got murder. Secrets. I'm not really big. I mean, do you like Secrets Can Kill? I struggle to like that one. It's really short. Deadly Device has murder too. Wait, do I have the other doll reference? I don't think I do, now that I think about it. I think there's only the two boys. Oh, Petty versus Dancing. I'll have to read up on that both and decide. Have a great good night, Gunkle. Thanks again for coming in. Yeah, Deadly Device is... I'm biased because Deadly Device is my personal favorite Nancy Drew game of all time. Knocked over the one that Camille calls Naughty Tina. Naughty Tina. Okay. So Naughty Tina would be right here. Aw, Naughty Tina. That, yeah, exactly. Okay, so there's still a few we're missing, like YA, US, SE. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 dolls recorded in my journal. I need to go back to Lori's train just to see like how many I'm missing. Because there's 7 dolls I have recorded. Oh my gosh, we would trade. Oh my gosh. Double Bubs, thank you so much for raiding with a party of 12. So we got a big party tonight. Welcome on in, Double Bubs party for 14. Welcome on in. For those of you that don't know Double Bubs, they are some Nancy Drew super fans, and thank you so much for the raid, Double Bubs. I really appreciate that. You were last playing God of War. That says Naughty Tina has a crack in her. Yeah, that's what the note. Exactly. Welcome Raiders. True if it weren't for those disc changes. Her face. Yeah. Well, welcome on in, Double Bubs. Hope you're having a great night. For those of you that are here, go give Double Bubs a follow right now. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Exhausted Bear. Well, Bookphobot is gifting to Exhausted Bear. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bookphobot. That's so kind of you. I'm not ending the stream yet, by the way. I am just going to chatting for like 2 seconds. So give me like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. Welcome on in, Raiders. Once again, I'm Italian Gamer Joe, and welcome on into the Italian Gamer Joe channel. I am an adventure game streamer / variety game streamer here on Twitch, but my focus lately has been more on adventure games. Lately I've been streaming a lot of Nancy Drew, so if you're into the Nancy Drew games, welcome on in and hope you enjoy my content. Thank you so much again, Double Bubs, for the raid. That's so kind of you. Thank you for sharing your community with Italian Gamer Joe here. That's so kind of you guys. I hope God of War is going well. Sibby's like #doll puzzle. Joe. We'll give you as many as you need. I was getting out of the tub. Did I miss the last train on Nancy's Canyon? Oh my god, Kubo, that's so funny. We're not, and by the way, we're not ending stream. I'm just saying hello to these wonderful people. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for the raid. How was it? How was God of War so far? Are you getting close to finishing it? I feel like I haven't been bullying Joe as much as I should. Mira, it's okay. You are everyone's bully. You are everyone's big sister bully. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great night. I have a few announcements to make since we're all here anyway. If you are remotely a fan of the Nancy Drew games, go to my YouTube channel. I released two parody videos of Midnight in Salem. So go check out my YouTube channel at Italian Gamer Joe and go watch my 2 parodies of Midnight in Salem. Episode 3 will be coming soon. They are basically parodies of Midnight in Salem. So if you did play Midnight in Salem, I think you might really enjoy the parodies. I made them using Plotagon, which is a free app on iOS and Android, and you can actually make your own videos of Nancy Drew as well. Like I said, it's a free app on iOS and Android, and definitely go check it out. I'm parodying Midnight in Salem because I think it's a fun game to parody, and there's a lot of like fun skits I figured I could do with it. I reinstalled Midnight in Salem and playing through it again for the 3rd time just so I could do it. So feel free to go check out my YouTube channel. Mira's like, it's funny you call me big sister because you're 2 years old. Oh wow, that's funny. But yeah, so thanks again, Double Bubs for rating. Another announcement that I have is if you're not part of my Discord channel, please consider joining the Discord. I have a giveaway going on right now. By Thursday this week, 2 lucky people will get the opportunity to win the Nancy Drew game of their choice. 2 lucky people will get the Nancy Drew games of their choice. So the only requirement I have is that you have to be a follower of my channel. So if you're a follower of my channel, go to my Discord, go to the giveaways section, react to the ta-da emote on the giveaway, and you could potentially be the lucky holder of a bunch of new Nancy Drew games by Thursday. So definitely go check it out. MID parodies are hilarious. Thanks, Scuba. Yeah, I'm really glad I got the chance to write one, and I'm really excited to write episode 3. I'm really dragging out these episodic parodies for Midnight in Salem, so that way I can give people something fun to look forward to. And who knows, maybe after Midnight in Salem I'll do a different Nancy Drew game. We'll see how much time I have, but I really am enjoying writing them, and it's fun to make these silly little parodies. So definitely go check that out. And yeah, once again, welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe community. Huge Nancy Drew fan here. Double Bubs, I know you're both amazing Nancy Drew fans as well. So you're in good company here with the Italian Gamer Joe community as well. I just saw your comment, Double Bubs. You were saying the God of War is really going really well. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I haven't played it, but I really want to. It looks like so much fun. Oh my God, TikTok audio. Mira, can't spell happiness without penis. Say slutty, my friend. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's so funny. All right, we're gonna jump back into Midnight in Salem. Oh my God. We're gonna jump back into Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Okay, let's jump right back in. By the way, I only have like 12 Nancy Drew games left to finish, which is insane. And like for the last year, I've been streaming Nancy Drew games, and I only have 12 left. 12 left. And that means once all 12 are done, I'm gonna have to find new content or just replay the Nancy Drew games again with a different like spin. But we will see. We will see. 'Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so this is one of the male dolls, and that one is the initials HA, and then that means this must be Teddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So there's 11. You mentioned the AU doll in an earlier stream. Did I really? I wonder where AU was. You could do Miss Clue. It's supposed to be an ND meets Pride and Prejudice. Replay the games blindfolded. Yeah, I know, right? Tina Balducci? Like, if I do the games blindfolded, I would need someone, like, on Discord with me. I feel like I'd have to, like, meet with someone, another streamer, perhaps, and like, have a streamer whispering in my ear or, like, talking to me, like, through a headpiece, being like, move the mouse right, Joe. Move it right, move it right. Okay, stop. Now move it again. I feel like I would need someone, like, on a Discord channel, like, telling me what to do. I can definitely suggest Miss Clue. Try sampling some train cars. Yeah, so we'll see. One of the ideas that I had was hardcore Nancy Drew, where imagine playing Nancy Drew, and if you screw up a second chance, you can no longer use that save file. So if Nancy dies at any point in the game, you have to restart the game. Like, there's no second chances anymore. Nancy's second chance superpower doesn't exist anymore. So if she dies, the save file is done. Like roguelike Nancy Drew. And you can also, like, make up your own rules. You can make up your own rules, like if Nancy dies, or if Nancy, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think. If just any kind of second chance, like, the game has to start over again, and you have to replay from scratch. That's one idea that I have. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though, because I feel like there's some Nancy Drew games that you just can't do it for. Italian Butt Runner, Joe. That sounds dope. Ooh, that is hardcore. Yeah, it is hardcore, and I'm scared to do it because I can just feel like I get nervous for some. Yeah, permadeath. I get really scared for some Nancy Drew, like
that square and that duck look very familiar.
I get really scared for some Nancy Drew, like, second chances. So the fact that I created this mess of an idea, it makes me scared. Game 2, Master Impossible. Kirby, is it? Is it really that bad? Are you saying it's impossible because it's like literally impossible, or is there like more to it than, is there like what makes it impossible? Where is this AU doll reference? I feel like it has to be here somewhere. Maybe I missed it in one of the early cars. There would be situations where I rely on second chance. Imagine doing that with Saw. Like, oh my god, 2% chance to win. That's insane. Insane. Awful Ursula. Okay, that's it. It's Awful Ursula. The end sequence is luck. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 out of 11, so I'm missing 3 dolls. You have to do the 8 in a row chain puzzle. The 8 in a row chain. Is that the one, Kirby, in the very end of the game where the alarm is blaring and you have to do the security thing? No spoilers on the culprit. Okay, that's what it is. That's what I thought. I feel like speedrunning would take the fun out of it for me. Yeah, exactly. Like this wouldn't be like a speedrunning Nancy Drew game. It would just be you being extra cautious, because if you fuck up the second chance, you're done with that save file. Like, nope, you're done. It's over. You can't use that save file. Like, imagine streaming that. I feel like it would make I feel like it'd be a really fun Twitch stream, because it would be terrifying to watch, especially if you haven't played that Nancy Drew game in a while, or if you're just really bad at a certain puzzle. Earlier, I was playing Final Scene, and everything about the timer froze during the end scene, so I had to wait out the timer the second chance. Oh no, the blowing up sequence is so short on Master. You feel so many times. Oh jeez, Kirby, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Wow, can you believe that? It's crazy. I can't believe that. Like, that's mind-boggling to me. It's interesting to think about. I haven't played Stay Tuned for Danger yet, and I'm really excited to play it because it's a good Nancy Drew game, and honestly, I liked it a lot better than Secrets Can Kill. I think Stay Tuned for Danger makes a great first Nancy Drew. Well, Secrets Can Kill was good, but I liked Stay Tuned for Danger better because I thought it was a well put together storyline. With Rick and this, like, the death threats and all that. I thought it was just really good. Earlier was playing Final Scene was really good too. The Tale of Two Dolls. Ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. Edna the Terrible. E-D-E-T. So E.T. is Edna the Terrible. Okay. And then Yawning Alice is Y.A. I'm not sure what they look like, but that's the two of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only one I'm missing. You should do a smash or pass stream of all the ND characters. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. That'd be a fun stream to do. I feel like if it was with multiple people, like if I collabed on Discord with several Nancy Drew streamers, or just Nancy Drew viewers, and anyone that wants to participate, maybe I could do like a news show kind of segment for my show where anyone on a Discord channel can come in and I can just like put a PowerPoint on or something or a video, and we can kind of like grade it ourselves for anyone that wants to participate. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, yeah, Tina says she'd be down. Gaga. Oh, Gaga, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night, Gaga. Can we get a shout out for Gaga, please? I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna redeem myself a hydration. Thank you so much for giving Gaga the shout out. Please go check out Gaga. He's an LGBT streamer from Australia, and he's really fun to talk to and hang out with, and just super nice. So definitely go check out Gaga. It's been good so far. I got home from the gym and walk and ate some food, so I'm good. How are you doing? We're just solving a good Nancy Drew mystery. It's going very interesting so far. It's very steamy, Gaga. Very steamy. Mitra says I volunteer as tribute. Of course, Mitra, you can come in. You can totally come in. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I'll start reaching out to some of you. We can maybe decide if we want to like do something like that, Mitra. We can try something like that and figure it out. Let's see. Can't I interact with the chest or something over here? I think there's a chest I can touch. Yeah. Flippy fins, no. Is there really nothing else I can interact with in this area? Besides the shoes? Wait. Are these doll shoes? It's not. Salmon. Sushi salmon. Fuck, marry, kill, Tino, Charlena, train conductor. Ooh, that's a tough one. Kill Charlena. Marry. I feel like I'd marry Tino only because he's Italian and I can relate, and then probably fuck the train conductor. That'd be mine. I'd lock in that one. But Spot's like, fuck, marry, butt. Tino, Charbutna, the train conductor. Oh my god. You can interact with the table. Hey Joe, good evening. No doubt, Big Trout. Hi, welcome in. Also, yes, the 2 left shoes. Are they 2 left shoes? Oh yeah, they are 2 left shoes. I never noticed that after all these years. Thanks for giving No Doubt Big Trout the follow. If you are a fan of crafting, No Doubt Big Trout does fishing lure crafting on his streams. He also plays Animal Crossing New Horizons. So if you're looking for a new Animal Crossing New Horizons streamer, go check out No Doubt Big Trout. Gooba's like, not fuck, marry, butt. Well, that certainly changes things. Fuck, marry, butt. Who would you butt, Gooba Jetpack? Who would you butt? Butt, marry, kill, more like. Oh, man. Okay. I can't... Sadie Crawford, though, isn't part of the sequence. Oh, no, it is part of the sequence. It is. Sadie Crawford. But I don't know what Sadie Crawford looks like. That's the problem. I'm just going to write 2 left shoes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then Teddy is 11. Okay, I got all the dolls, but the only problem is that I don't have one doll for CH. Oh no, I do. I have the girl. Okay, I do. I think. Okay, I think I'm ready. Guava says she has 2 left feet. Fuck Tino, marry the train conductor, kill Charlena. Everyone wants to kill Charlena. I'm just imagining someone in the chat just like, marry Charlena. Marry Charlena. Chantilly. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this puzzle. You think that's what you do too, Gooba? No one is going to comment on Charbutna. That was great, Kirby. Charbutna. Okay. This is the one with 2 left feet. Okay. So the girl in blonde dress, that's the CH. The boy with the white suspenders, I'm putting here. That's HA. AU is awful Ursula with the red hair. The SS, I don't know yet. Edna the Terrible, I don't know yet either. Are you Edna the Terrible? That might be some guess and check there. The conductor is gone on business all the time, so I can just do what I want. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. He must be great hot steamy sex. Like, no pun intended, but a train joke. Oh, SS is in John's car, just hidden in a random place. Really? Which... Guava, can you give me a spoiler? Can you give me a spoiler, Guava? Okay, so we'll skip SS for now. Edna the Terrible is next, which I think... Oh, no, wait. Gaga says, wait, so where is this game set? This game is set, oh, it is Sickly Sarah? Oh, okay, I actually did that on accident, and I got it right. So Gaga, yeah, exactly what Cloak said. It's set on a train that's moving through Colorado. Exactly. Banana Extravaganza! Oh my gosh. We got a braid from Banana Extravaganza. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Italian Gamer Joe, and I am an adventure game / variety game streamer. And I am so excited Banana Extravaganza is sharing his community with me. Thank you so much again for the raid, Banana. Hope you're having a great night. And you were last playing The Outer Worlds. That game is so cool. I have it for Switch. I played it for a bit. It's so cool. A very appealing raid. Gaga says, I gotcha, Colorado. I wasn't sure if it was like Europe or not. Tina, hi, lovely. Oh, yeah. For those of you that are here, please go give Banana Extravaganza a follow. We started out from the Union Station in Chicago. Closest any game is set to being in my town. Wait, Gooba, you're close to Chicago? I'm also in Chicago, Gooba. Well, I'm in Illinois. That's so cool, Gooba. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, so for those of you that are here, please go consider giving Banana Extravaganza a follow. He is another LGBT Twitch streamer, and he is so like positive and like upbringing in his channel, and he's very like happy, even though he advertises himself as being gay and tired, or sometimes gay and caffeinated when he's drinking coffee. Please go consider checking out Banana Extravaganza. He streams all kinds of games. He plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, a lot of like adventure games, a lot of strategy games. But definitely a lot of Dead by Daylight. Banana, am I missing anything? He's very handsome. He's really fun to hang out with. He's funny. He's like really, really funny. If you want a streamer to watch that like really puts a smile on your face, Banana is so funny. Like just super positive, super funny. Definitely go check out Banana. And he has really funny banana emotes. Thank you so much, Meat Rush, for the hydration redemption. It's brought to you by Ice Mountain Water. He has this laugh that warms my heart. Yeah, Banana does. It's such a cute laugh. Deep dish is so good, but it's more of a treat pizza. Yeah, it's a thick pizza. Like it'd be a thick pizza, especially with some sausage in it. You forgot the fact that he has a professional stream layout. Well, what about mine? What about mine? I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Banana does have a great professional stream layout, and it looks awesome. I really like it a lot. Thick sawbutt pizza. Oh, pshaw. Yeah, Banana, you're awesome, and thank you so much for coming in. Trebussy Bandit, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe community. Thanks for coming in. We like it thick as fuck. But yeah, thanks again, Banana, for sharing your community with mine. I really appreciate you bringing your community in here. We are playing a game called Nancy Drew: Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Nancy Drew games, they're and chat, you can help me out here. Not Joe being jealous of Banana's stream layout. Oh, I'm not jealous. I love Banana. Like, fucking love Banana. Okay, I'm fine. I'll admit it. I'm a little jealous. Banana, you have a beautiful stream layout. Can you please tell me, Banana, where you got it from? Because I want to know. Tell me, Banana. Or should I do the seduction route? Banana. I am really thirsty tonight, Banana. Banana, I just did a hydration redemption for you. Banana. Can you tell me where your stream layout comes from, Banana? The sexy hydration was a persuasion skill pass. Oh my god. Amazing. Did I pass, Banana? Did it work? I'm really thirsty tonight. Plus 100 charisma. Polygon Gamer, welcome on in, Polygon. Can we get a shout out for Polygon? They were last playing Nun Massacre. Holy shit, what is that? Go check out Polygon Gamer. He's another Twitch streamer that's really nice, really handsome, LGBT streamer. Plays a lot of... I've seen Polygon play all kinds of games, to be honest. I think I last saw him play Chicory. Wasn't it Chicory, Polygon? I thought it was. But yeah, definitely go check out Polygon. He's really nice. He engages with his community a lot, and he's just a really nice guy. So definitely go check out his content as well. But yeah, thanks again for coming in, Polygon. Nancy Drew's going well. We are currently in the process of solving a puzzle that involves some creepy dolls. We're on this train that's moving to Nevada. That's going to Nevada because we're trying to figure out a mystery of a lost treasure. So this is kind of like a Nancy Drew, Indiana Jones kind of thing going on here. So it's very interesting. But thanks for coming in. And yeah, for those who are here, definitely go check out Polygon Gamer. We're all a bunch of awesome detectives tonight, and we are having a really fun time just, coming in and, and being very steamy for the interesting cast of characters. So, if that's your thing, definitely stay on in for tonight. Oh, she's getting all Nathan Drake. I'm trying to think of a Nancy Drew game where she actually is like Nathan Drake. And I feel like Ransom of the Seven Ships is the only one that's like true Nathan Drake Nancy, where she goes all like Lara Croft. And then her Interactive canceled that game, and like they didn't even cancel it. They like just took it off the store because one of the suspects in the game like was in disguise as a black character, and it was portraying blackface, I guess, or something like that. I could be wrong. Someone can correct me, please. But and they ended up taking it off their store permanently. But you can still buy the CD copy of the game if you really want to, if you're like a Nancy Drew completionist and you want to play all the games, you can still buy the CD copy. But I feel like that was the only one where Nancy really was like Laura. Well, you know what? No, Tomb of the Lost Queen. Tomb of the Lost Queen was very much a Lara Croft Nancy Drew game. Nancy does get to do a lot of like climbing and stuff in that one too. I've never even heard of Nancy Drew games. Are they like popular? Oh, geez. Polygon Gamer. Okay, Nancy Drew gamers in the chat, can you just at Polygon and like tell us what your thoughts are on Nancy Drew for Polygon, please? Can you please educate Polygon for us? I love my dog so much. This must be like what it's like to have a child. Buttspot's like, I love my butt so much. This must be what it's like to love a child. Too Late Lewis is like the tea. How long have they been a thing? Nancy is a bit Nathan Drakey in The Silent Spy. It's like cheesy spy version of Nathan Drake. That's true. Tina's like, Nancy Drew games are pain since the 90s. Yeah, Polygon, they've been around since like 1999-ish. The first game ever was Secrets Can Kill, and it takes place in a school. A student gets murdered, and Nancy has to figure out like who murdered the student. And then from there on out, they've been releasing ever since. There's 33 Nancy Drew games that are currently out, and there's a 34th game still in development, which hasn't been like released yet. We don't know anything about it. I used to play them with my cousins. Nancy Drew games are like a cult. One of us. Polygon says Nancy deals with murders. She does. I thought she was all about like who stole the cookies or something. No. Murders, arson, theft, kidnapping. Nancy herself almost dies several times in the games. There's lots of situations where Nancy will almost get murdered, either like by a bludgeoning. Like there's situations where, for example, like where Nancy will be walking, and someone will like try to throw something really heavy on top of her and like fucking like give her like fucking smash her head in. There's situations where Nancy gets knocked out and like she wakes up like underwater and she has to like, break free and solve a puzzle to get out. There's scenarios where like Nancy wakes up inside a fire and she has to like get out alive. There's a lot of intense Nancy Drew like scenarios where she almost dies, and this happens like quite frequently in like all the games. Only in game 1 and 27. Yeah, and it's so funny, Cloak Sword, because 1 and 27 is my birthday. January 27th, and those also, coincidentally enough, and that also happens to be the 2 murder games. Yeah, you can kill Nancy off quite easily. Plot twist, Nancy kills people and then solves it and pins down someone else. Oh my god. That would be such an interesting Nancy Drew mystery. Suffocation. There's also brutal suffocation audio. Oh yeah. Okay, that one is Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Nancy almost suffocates to death, and it's so disturbing hearing that audio, but it's also super effective when Nancy's like struggling to breathe. I have to give Lenny Manella credit for that scene. She did perfect. With like, it's so believable. Like it really sounds like Nancy's suffocating, and it's just disturbing as hell. The squishings, death, and TRTs over the top. Yeah, when the elevator squishes you to death. So in the game, there's a scene where Nancy is trying to solve a puzzle before the elevator squishes her, and if you don't do it in time, you watch the elevator go like it just falls on you. I'm imagining Polygon right now, just like in complete awe right now. Like Polygon right now is probably thinking to himself, "What the fuck did I just walk into?" But Polygon, thanks for asking. I really appreciate you coming in and asking. They're really fun. Nancy Drews are really fun. They're just the Nancy Drew community is also like really inclusive as well. There's a lot of LGBT Nancy Drew streamers and gamers as well. So if you're looking to get into the Nancy Drew games, I think you'll have a really great time with it, and you'll meet a lot of amazing streamers and a lot of amazing Nancy Drew friends to hang out with. It's a very inclusive place. Banana says, I fully expected that Nancy Drew puzzles were like match the dress to the dolls. This is blowing my mind. I know, right? Guava redeemed hydrate. Then there are the ones like getting eaten by a pitcher plant. Oh, right. Kirby, like in Curse Blackmore Manor. Twitch Nancy people are crazy. Well, Candy Graham, you also play Nancy Drew as well. But yeah, you're among a lot of Nancy Drew streamers, actually, Polygon and Banana. There's a lot of Nancy Drew streamers in here, so, like, Candy Graham, Tina Balducci, Gooba and Jetpack, Board Gaming Mama was in here earlier. I am also crazy, Candy Graham says. Nancy Drew fandom is so positive and supportive, it's unheard of. It really is. It's not including Cause I Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Yeah, Mira is another Nancy Drew streamer as well. Polygon, definitely check them out, and if you do, please let me know. I would love to come into your stream and like definitely do it. Polygon wants to know what to recommend, so can you chat do that as well? If you want my personal recommendation, Polygon, I would recommend usually I recommend 2 Nancy Drew games for the first timer. I recommend Legend of the Crystal Skull. Gunko Gamer is currently playing through that one, and Ghost of Thornton Hall. I think Ghost of Thornton Hall is a really spooky Nancy Drew game, and it offers a built-in hint system. If you get stuck in Ghost of Thornton Hall, you can use the built-in hint system, and it gives you the solution to puzzles. So that is also a really, really good first-time Nancy Drew game because of the built-in hint system. Shadow Ranch. But chat, can you all please tell Polygon which one to recommend? Joe is also doing a giveaway. Yes, if you join my Discord, Polygon, I currently have a giveaway going on this Thursday. So if you go to my Discord, go to giveaways, and you react with a ta-da emote on my giveaway bot, on Thursday, I will be announcing giveaway bot will randomly award 2 lucky people the opportunity to get their very first Nancy Drew games on Steam gifted by me. So if you want to do that as well, you can sign up for my giveaway on Discord. The only requirement is that you must be a follower of my Twitch channel. I'm only doing this for Twitch followers, so please be following my Twitch channel before you sign up for the giveaway. I know a lot of us started with Treasure in Royal Tower, but I tend to point people towards Shadow Ranch. Do Shadow Ranch, Cowboy Butt. Dave, right? I usually recommend Sea of Darkness or Ghost of Thornton Hall. Dave is a hunk and is the best bonus. Sea of Thieves is beautiful. Oh, Polygon, thank you so much for subscribing. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Please, for those of you who are here, please consider giving Polygon a follow as well. That's really kind of you, Polygon. I really, really appreciate that. Enjoy the Italian Gamer Joe emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, and just enjoy, you know, the awesome Nancy Drew community here. But yeah, please go give Polygon a follow. Thanks again, Polygon. Really appreciate that. Candy Grim is like goat move. Awesome. But yeah, thanks again. Really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to really quickly solve this puzzle. This is a really obscure puzzle where we have to match up the abbreviations of these dolls to open up something. So I'm really quickly just gonna do this. So this is CH, this is AU, this is no, this is Awful Ursula. This one's something Guava mentioned it, something Sadie, I think. And then after SS, it's Edna the Terrible. Guava, do you know which one Edna the Terrible is? Because I don't know which. I can probably like process of elimination it. Teddy comes after Edna. Red Ribbon is next. And then after that we have the two left feet girl. And then after that, we have Blue Ribbon Girl, which I think is this one, because it got ripped from her head. And then we have the Broken Doll Girl. Oh my god, that scared me. Edna has a big tell. I hate them dolls. I butt them dolls. Edna has a big tell? She does? Really? What's her big tell? Edna is a talker. Oh. Edna's the talker. Okay, so wait. So wait. So for CH, I have the girl in the blonde dress here. And then after that, I have the boy. I have HA for the boy because he has the suspenders. And then I have Awful Ursula. And then after that, I have Sickly Sadie. Is it? And then after that, I have Edna the Terrible, which you were all saying it's that one. And then I have Teddy. And then after that, I have ES, which is Red Ribbon Girl. SC is Sadie Crawford with the two left feet. The Blue Ribbon Girl, which is, I'm assuming this one because it got ripped from her head. And then we have Naughty Tina, which is the one that broke her head. And then we have the red... Oh, wait. Do I have to flip these, maybe? No? Damn it. Edna says mommy, but I say poppy. Shut the fuck up, Edna. Two left feet is a different doll. Wait, it's a different doll? It's not this one? Oh, this one's two left feet. Okay, I got it so wrong. So wrong. Okay. So it goes Teddy, and then Red Ribbon, and then two left feet. And then you... Is it like that? I'm like guessing now at this point. Or is it like that? Wait. But the red ribbon could be the end. Good night, LaCandy Graham. I really appreciate that. I was just going to say that to Jetpack. It's my bedtime. Have fun. Glad I could catch a stream. Yeah, thanks. For those of you here, please consider giving Gooba a follow as well, and LaCandy Graham too. Thanks so much for coming in, and really appreciate that. Gooba and Jetpack and LaCandy Graham are both Nancy Drew streamers, so please consider giving their content a follow if you're looking for really nice, really fun Nancy Drew streamers to hang out with as well. Please go check out their content. Gooba and Jetpack also play Life is Strange, so if you're a fan of the Life is Strange games, definitely go check out their content as well. Once again, thank you so much for coming in tonight, LaCandy Graham and Gooba and Jetpack. Have a great night. Okay, let's see. So, am I like off on this? Like, I don't think I am. Guava, do you know where I'm at with this? Like, do you think I'm off a little bit? I know, I'm waiting. Yawning Alice is the yellow doll. Yawning Alice is the... Which yellow doll? Oh, because her mouth is yawning. Okay, that makes sense. And then this one should be the broken one. I don't know about her, though. I don't know who she is. Red Ribbon. I feel like this should be Naughty Tina. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to figure out like what... See, Yawning Alice should have closed eyes. Yeah, and she has her mouth open. So I have the CH. I have the girl in blonde, the girl in blonde with the dress, and then I have HA for the boy, for him, and then for Awful Ursula, I have the redhead from the embroidery, and then Sickly Sadie. Next, I have Edna the Terrible, which is the one that talks, and then I have Teddy, and then after that is Red Ribbon Girl. And after Red Ribbon Girl, I have Sadie with the 2 left feet. And then after that, I have the blue ribbon girl. And then the yawning Alice, and then the broken one. No, let's talk about yawning. Alice should have closed eyes. The yawning Alice... Wait. The girl in the red... Wait, the girl... This is so confusing. Blue ribbon... The red ribbon girl, and then 2 left feet girl, and then the blue ribbon girl, and then after the blue ribbon girl, it's the yawning Alice. Unless I have to like do this. No? Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, so CH stands for this girl. Because it's Hildegard. And then after that, it's Angry Ursula is second. Wait, really? Why would Angry... Really? It always makes me so nervous handling toxic material. CH, then AU. CH, then AU. Then SS, then ET, which is Edna the Terrible. Edna the Terrible is this one. And then TE is Teddy. And then Red Ribbon Girl is ES. And then C, but there's another CH. Oh, no, wait. SC is Sadie Crawford, which is the 2 left feet girl. And then... Oh, yeah. Sorry, Tina. I'll have it for you. But I'm so confused. Young Alice is... Which one was young? And then the broken one is NT, and then ES is Red Ribbon, though. Yawning Alice, not Young Alice, Yawning Alice. So YA, and then the broken one is Ribbon Girl is last. I had a feeling. Okay. And then NT is the broken one. And then TE. The boy in the suspenders is HA. Okay. This is like so confusing. Red Ribbon Girl is last. The way I thought y'all were talking about chemistry. No problem, Wombat. My phone is blurry, so I can't send it to you. I can send it to you if you want. You know what? I'm just gonna look up. Okay, I'm looking this up for a second. So CH is the right one, and then Ursula, and then SS is her, and then we have Edna the Terrible, ET, and then we have Teddy for TE, and then STE, and then SC is Sadie Crawford with the 2 left feet, and then we have HA, which is the Hildegard boy with the two suspenders, because his is HA. And then we have TE, H-A, and then T-O, which is Ribbon Girl. And then we have Yawning Alice, Y-A. And then we have Naughty Tina, which is N-T, and then finally Ribbon Girl was E-S. Okay, so I had to do a few of them differently, but otherwise we got it. Thanks, Guava. It's okay. Thank you, though. We got it. Tina, have a great night. For those of you who are also here, please consider giving Tina Balducci a follow. She streams Nancy Drew games as well, and she's super awesome, so please go check her out. But have a great night, Tina. Thanks again. I really appreciate that. And go over redeemed stretch. Thanks, Guava, for redeeming stretch. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we did all that, but we got the two...
I'm done. Still have to do that.
Okay, we have to do the stove symbol thing.
I haven't done that
Figure
yet.
out why a square and duck are on the stove.
Check.
And then we also found out that...
Still
no, we
have
didn't
to
do
do
that.
that.
Solve...
Check. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. You can't check that off yet.
Okay. So there's a few things we have to do
Haven't
still. I don't think this is a reference to anything specific. Because I don't think it is. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off till it's done.
Before you say anything, I just want to say thank you.
For what?
Tino came to see me. He said you'd made him realize what a jerk he'd been for dumping me, and then he asked me out. Isn't that great? He said he doesn't care what anybody else thinks. He thinks we make the perfect couple.
Oh my god.
Well, I can't argue with him there.
So what do you want?
Bye.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
So Wombat, what's going on is that we are on a train headed for Nevada. Last train, we're to Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. The train we are currently on was owned by Jake Hurley, who I suppose was like a tycoon back in the day. And shortly after he bought the train, he met his wife Camille, and they got married, and it was super happy and exciting, and they had a great romantic relationship. But then unfortunately, Camille died 1 year after they got married, and Jake was so distraught from it that he had to bury her in Blue Moon Canyon. And we made this up, but the train conductor and Jake was just so distraught from everything that him and the train conductor, ended up becoming roommates on the train. And Jake never remarried, and they stayed roommates for the rest of their lives, if you catch my drift. They were roommates for the rest of their lives. Jake went missing. We never found him again. And the train conductor also stayed on the train and was found dead. And they were Jeannie's like, and they were roommates. They were roommates.
I wonder if this has something to do with that list of cities Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Wait, list of cities? I've been writing to tell you, and I cannot tell you already, but let's just... There's cities in here? Oh, there is cities in here. Okay, I'm writing these down. OMG, they were roommates. And they were train mates, caboose mates, cabut mates, and they were roommates. Exactly, Wombat, and they were roommates all along. Okay, so this is a word search. The first word we're looking for is calico, C-A-L-I-C-O. A-L-I-C-O. Oh my gosh, and they move. Silverado. S-I-L-V-E-R-A-D-O. Central City. Joe, I just finished watching your MID parody videos. Aw, Des, what was your childhood like? For those of you that are wondering what Des is talking about, go to my YouTube channel, Italian Gamer Joe, and go check out my Midnight in Salem parodies. If you played Midnight in Salem, they might be more enjoyable since you might get the references, but you're welcome to watch them either way. It stars Nancy Drew. Des is like, also, do you like paprika? Yeah, I know, right, Guava? Central City. Let's see. CENTRALCITY. Or watch Joe's playthrough also on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. You can. Dodge City. Where's Dodge City? DODGECITY. Virginia City. Oh my gosh. VIRGINIACITY. Sweet. And then finally Tombstone. TOMBSTONE. Yay, we got it. Nervastaba. We love Nancy.
Guess I'm done. Strange. All that's left is a jumble of letters.
Nervastaba. NVRZTBAA. I wonder if we have to fix that. Nervastaba. I don't know. Nervastaba. We figured it out though. Quava's was like, nervous today, bae? I love that, Quava. Nervous today, bae? Good job, good job. Thanks, Cloak. I appreciate it. But yeah, Wombat, that's basically what's going on in the game so far. I think, and we have to put the Nervastaba in here, I think. NVRZTBAA. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Jake's mine must be somewhere on this map, but where?
So we have to, so this is the location of the mine supposedly, but we don't know where yet it is. Would you rather a caboose with no heat or AC, but amazing food for the whole trip, or a nice train car with couch and bed, but no water or food, an option to upgrade with beautiful men? Trip is in 2 weeks, so fancy. I thought I had to pour something on this. The idea of this is happening on a moving train is incredible. That's a tough one, Jane Easy. Oh man. Do the beautiful men stay in the room with you? Yeah, where the F does Jake get tech for this? Do the men stay in the room with you and, like, you know, are they allowed to, like, cuddle you up? What is the yes, but they also prevent you from eating or they prevent you from eating or drinking with them. So if I leave the train car, I can go eat and drink. Like, is that how it works? Or do you mean eating and drinking them? Is that what you're asking?
According to that diagram I found, those 6 gemstones are supposed to go in these 6 holders. But I have no idea which one goes
was like,
where.
So basically doing what you love, they stand outside. Oh my god. Is that a starfish? Is this SpongeBob? Joe wants cuddles, okay? Yeah, I know, right? I just want the cuddles, damn it. I don't know. What would you do, chat, for Jane Easy's question? That's an eagle. That's a fin. Is that a claw? No, I don't know what that is. Trip is in 4 days. Trip is 4 days. Oh, jeez. Okay, but Jane Easy, how would you survive not eating and drinking? How would you not survive eating and drinking? Unless they feed me grapes, I don't want it. Yeah, can they feed us grapes at least? I want the grapes, Jane Easy. No, water is deadly. Oh, I didn't realize you can do a full 360 in this area. I completely forgot about that. Okay, water but no food. It's called fasting, Joe. But then you don't get to eat. You could die. Okay, so we have to do the square and the duck. And I forgot how the square and the duck works. Okay, we got the duck. This is like, by the way, this is completely like this is completely just me guessing. I have no, I mean, I'm literally just like just randomly putting them on the thing here. I'll turn into a bitch if I don't eat. I'll take the caboose with no AC and just take it with Joe. Guava, you know what? Let's do that, Guava. Let's do it. I will gladly take the caboose with you. Then we can just eat together. Janeezy, that is my final answer. Oh, man. This is how I do puzzle games as well. Yeah, I mean, this is literally how I do puzzle. If it's cold, I'll take calls with Joe. I have a big plush blanket. Gay Authority, do you want to see my plush blanket? I'm telling the truth. I have a big plush blanket. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm going to show you my plush blanket. So this is my plush blanket. Got it from Target. I was walking through Target with my Starbucks and I'm just like, oh my god, this. They were train mates. Is it cuddlier than you thought? You'll need, since there's no AC in the caboose. I still need the big plush blanket you offer. This is it. It's ginormous. I got it from Target. It's huge. I'm just like, this is me when I play Nancy Drew games by myself. I'm just like, this is me playing Nancy Drew games before I started streaming them. Because I'm cold and thirsty. That is my plush blanket. Hi, Hot Dog Couch. Welcome in. Can we please get a shout out for Hot Dog Couch? But yeah, that's my amazing plush blanket. Thank you. Yeah, it's so comfy. I got room for all of you. So come on in. Let's play Nancy Drew games and cuddle. How are you, Hot Dog Couch? Hope you're having a great night. Right now I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. We're putting coins on weights. That's what we're doing. We're heavy lifting. I don't know if we have what we need for this puzzle. Oh wait, no, wait, I got the ducky. Okay. So then for the square, what do we do for the square then? We fit in your phone. The best look. You'd have to get an eagle and square duck, right? Yeah, Guava. That's me when I play a snowy ND game, even in summer. I'm okay. Sick with COVID, so I'm stuck. Oh no, Hot Dog Couch. I hope you feel better. Oh, we got the square. Okay. So if we can just get the duck. I really hope you feel better, Hot Dog Couch. What symptoms are you experiencing, if any? Are you experiencing any symptoms? What the? Why did the square go away? Oh, now it works? Yeah, that really sucks, Hot Dog. I'm sorry. This is so confusing. Oh my god, it happened again. Eight 7 6 5 4. Okay, no, never mind. I had a nasty fever on Tuesday, but since then I've been runny nose and baby cough. Oh man, I'm so sorry. That really sucks. That really, really sucks, Hot Dog Couch. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. I really do. That sucks. But so the total has to match the number of the sign, the right minus the left. The right minus the left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out later. Thank you. The worst part is the boredom and the restlessness at home. Play a Nancy Drew game, Hot Dog. Just go on Steam, pick a Nancy Drew game. I prefer Ghost of Thornton Hall. And just play a spooky Nancy Drew game, Hot Dog Couch. That's what I would recommend you do. If I had to give you a recommendation for something. Do a COVID Nancy Drew stream. Honestly, I just might. The recommendations that I have are Legend of the Crystal Skull and Ghost of Thornton Hall. Those are my favorites for new recommendations. Some people in the chat were mentioning Shadow Ranch, which is a good one too, if you want to see a hot dude's butt. Okay, let's see. What crystals do I have so far? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay, so I have Tiger's Eye. This doesn't really tell you though, like what specific. It doesn't really tell you like what. Maybe what brings diamond crystals to Earth's, along with the rocks and metal. This comes in colors that it possibly has. So, okay, to give you a better idea of what's going on right now. But my interest has peaked. Yeah, Nancy Drew's Secret of Shadow Ranch has a character where his butt is just facing you for the whole game. And there's one scene where you actually get to see him, like, it gets really, really interesting.
That looks just like the stuff John Gray has his thermometers packed in.
Just check it out. You just have to match with the picture, really. You just have to match with the picture. Wait, Guava, what do you mean? Tiger's Eye, Citrine, Garnet, Olivine, Zircon. The gems generally look like the book pictures. Run to the front of the train and pull the brakes or jump and roll. Train is crashing. I feel like that's a tough one. Which one's the safer thing to do? Maybe jump and roll? I'd say maybe jump and roll. Maybe. Yeah, Guava, I'm trying to figure out which of these go to the right spot. I mean, I guess I don't really have to do that yet, do I? I don't know if it's required really right now at the moment. Figure out what the letters that were left on the bottom of that puzzle.
Finish that.
See if there's symbols on the stove related to we didn't do that yet. Figure out why a square and a duck are on the stove. We didn't do that. No, did we do that?
Can't check that off yet.
See if you can discover who threw the emergency brake and why.
Can't check that off yet.
Find all the gemstones. Solve the puzzle with all the letters that are in the caboose.
Check.
Collect all the items. We didn't do that yet. Keep your eyes peeled for more of the slugs.
Haven't done that yet.
Go to the piano in Camille's car and see what happens.
Still have to do that.
To open the lock in the sleeping car, I need to dial in 4 numbers. Figure out which 4 numbers. Figure out how you're supposed to move that painting of the eagle that's in the dining car.
Haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we didn't do that yet, did we? Talk to Tino.
I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
You're the one who pulled that emergency brake, aren't you?
Me? What, are you joking?
Care to explain how packing material from the box those thermometers were in wound up on the floor over there?
You're just some teenage nobody. I don't have to listen to this.
You're right, you don't. Neither do the other passengers. But unless you give me a good reason not to, I think I'll tell them anyway.
Nancy is so sassy.
Maybe I was a little
Good night,
hasty
Cloaksword.
pointing
Good
a
night.
finger to
Thanks
Ghost
for coming
guy
in.
like that.
Thank
Maybe
you.
all those lies people have been spreading are starting to get to me. Maybe I thought it would help if I got a little positive press by solving a crime aboard a haunted train. Maybe I apologize. And, maybe you can see fit not to let any of this go beyond this room?
Well, no harm done, I guess.
Great. Well, what else can I do for you?
You've been a big help.
Not a problem.
So we now know that Tino Balducci is the one that pulled the brake. So we can check that off the list. And I guess he got nervous, case of the nerves. Did you pick? Yeah, I picked the, I picked it jumping off the train. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but it feels like it. Justin would, or Jane-Easy would jump to, yeah. What else do we have to do? Sass icon, Nancy Drew, the true mystery, where did all the sass come from? You'll just have to play all 33 games and find out. You'll just have to play all 33 games. You think you'll be able to do that, Wombat?
Sup?
Thanks for the chat.
Pleasure talking to you.
Oh, man. Okay, so Guava was saying there was a random spot that the doll was, like, found, but for the doll reference, but in here, but I don't... No, it wasn't the sampler book. This was one of them. But I guess there was another reference. We're not going to play the piano yet. Behind the container. Really? Behind the container. Oh, they really did hide it, didn't they?
Sickly Sarah
Oh
caught
my
a germ
gosh.
so new it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
They really did hide that shit. Wait, I think I would run to the front to pull the brake, then jump before the dead end crash when it slows down enough. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea, Jane-Easy. Do I look like I have 33 games worth of time on my hands? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Wombat. Play them. Play them all. Because the train will take forever to stop. You just combined both answers for the train stopping. Thanks for the redemption of the Would You Rathers. I really like when people redeem it, because it's fun to me when people redeem Would You Rathers, because it's fun conversation. Jake Mix, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I love your emotes. Hope you've been well. Okay, I have no idea what this means. Like, this. Like, what is it? I don't know what this means. How have you been, Jake? Hope you've been well. Have that friend that recommends a bunch of things, in my case, movies. Glove was like, this was so annoying. Please find both the time and the funds for me. Right. I don't know where this, what to do with this. I don't know. And like, what does that mean? I have no idea what this means. They look like frame corners. They do look like frame corners. Guav was like, it's for much later. Oh, so we don't know yet. So we don't know yet. Okay. Do all of you want me to see? Here, I'm gonna do this, everybody. This is one of the second chances in the game.
Better not mess with that puppy.
Let's check this out. Wait, we can't do it? We can't do the emergency. I thought you could do the emergency brake. Damn it.
Better not mess with that puppy.
I thought you could, but I'm sorry. I guess you can't. I guess you can't. I was so tempted to... You can't. Yeah, I thought you could do it. I thought you could. You can't.
More questions?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
My publisher thanks you.
My publisher thanks you for letting me write my spicy romance novels.
Hey, how's it going?
Talk to you later.
You better.
We like never interact with the Hardy
An
Boys.
eagle. Where else have I seen an eagle?
Where else have we seen an eagle? We've seen an eagle. Maybe it's only before the Tino stops it. Yeah, I agree with you. I was so tempted to press it. I think it is. You're right. I think it's before Tino stops it. We have to open
It looks like
this.
this thing opens up. But how?
We need the slugs for it. I think we
Looks
do.
like some sort of steam valve.
Do not open unless all pipes are connected. Not all the pipes are connected yet. Okay. Okay, yeah, so they are related. This train is so elaborate. It is an elaborate train. Oh no, not math. Yeah, exactly, Hot Dog Couch. There's some math involved in this one. So Nancy Drew games, okay, so like, I want you to all think of Nancy Drew games like Legend of Zelda. A lot of the Nancy Drew games, not the more recent one, but the majority of Nancy Drew games, think of them like big Legend of Zelda like dungeons. And each Legend of Zelda dungeon has like puzzles you have to solve and like a certain like secret to get to the next like part of the dungeon, all leading up to a boss, like a boss battle. That's pretty much how Nancy Drew games are. They're like a like when they're basically like these like contained worlds that are free roaming where you can go anywhere you want. And they all have like these interconnected puzzles, and every time you solve a puzzle, it gives you a little piece to a larger puzzle, which ends up becoming the boss battle puzzle. And the boss battle puzzle ends up being the culprit, because in every single Nancy Drew game, one of the characters we've talked to ends up being the main villain. So that's pretty much how I interpretive Nancy Drew games over the years. Like they're like playing Legend of Zelda Dungeons, where, like I said, the puzzles are like the rooms, and like each new item you get is like the na. Like it's like that's pretty much how Nancy Drew games are to me. Wait, does Buttspot just replace words in your messages with butt? Exactly. That's exactly what it does. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I had to go into the John Gray car. Okay. So in this embroidery, there is the square, which is 4. And then the eagle was 2. Wait, Guava, do you remember what it was? It was the square, and it was something else. Was it a duck? Am I crazy? What was it? I saw it. 4 and 1. Oh, it was a duck. Okay. Thanks, Guava. I appreciate it. Okay. Square and duck. I played Breath of the Wild for the first time yesterday. I had to kill my first enemy by smashing it with a bridge because my whole weapon... Oh my gosh. Not that. Oh, fuck. Not smashing it with a bridge. Did it work? Did it work, though? Square and duck. Disaster. Okay, so the eagle is right here, but I don't think we have enough to get the eagle to work. I think we definitely don't have enough. Yeah, we can't even reach the eagle yet. So if we put like 2 here and 1 here, it took 2 and it subtracted 1. So this is addition and this is subtraction. So for the square, we need to get 4. So if you add 7 and subtract 3, you get 4, but the square is 4 though. We need to do it within 4. Oh, it's 4 coins. Oh. Got it. In 4 coins. Okay. So, in 4 coins. Oh my god. So, 8. 7, 6. So if we put 8 here and subtract 3 and 1, you get the you get the box. Wait, but that was 3 coins, Guava. It was 3 coins. We did it in 3 coins. Oh no! Wait a minute. Why did it go away? Okay, there we go. And then the duck is 1 though, so 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 coins for square, 4 for duck. Oh, I get it now. So 4, so 7. So if we do the 7, that won't work for this. 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -4. So this will do -3, which doesn't work, but because it's not 1. Why did that go up? Wait, this is confusing though, because why did that go up? Because like, look at this. We have 4, which makes sense because 8 minus 4 is 4. But then if you put a 2 on this, you get a positive 2 still. Oh yeah, because we subtracted 2 from 4. Yeah. Never mind. So then, and then we go negative for this. So there might be a different solution. So the square is a 4. But in 3 coins. So we can't do 7 and 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so weird because we did 8 for the negative, and then it brought us to here for 4. Oh, but it has to be 3 coins. Damn it. Try replacing the 8 with a 7. Oh, we got the 1 working. The negative 1 worked, so it works with negatives and positives. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So negatives actually work. Thanks, Wombat. Oh, but then this worked all of a sudden.
There. With any luck, I just opened the stove in the dining car.
Oh my god, I just got it. Okay, sweet. Does that mean we could, like, do the eagle too? Come on, eagle. Come on, eagle. I'm like really, at this point, I'm just fucking with the puzzle. I think we need more of them. Yeah, agreed, Guava. I agree with you. I think we need one more for the eagle. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so let's continue our way this way. Thanks, Wombat. I appreciate that. All right, let's go see what's in the letter.
James Thurston.
I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week. Oh my god, $9 a week. Plus room and board in return for his services as the engineer of my train, Jake Hurley, May 23rd, 1879. Is there anything else in here? James Thurston. We need to give that information to Charlena Purcell, though.
More questions?
No, wait. Wasn't that Charlena?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
My publisher
More like
thanks you.
James Thurston, am I right? Oh my god, wow, that's so funny. Oh, it's Frank and Joe. Oops.
Hey, how's it going?
I think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great! What else do you know about him?
Well, nothing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
See you later.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Oh, you're right, Wombat. Maybe 1879 is a code, 1879. It could be. We could try it and see what happens. We can give it a shot. We can definitely give it a shot and see what happens. We'll see. One, 8, 7. Nope, it wasn't. It was worth a shot, though. It was worth a shot. In the letter Jake sent to his niece, Jake said that his engineer held a warm place in his heart. So he hid the guy's name in the stove. Funny guy, that Jake. He also said that when it came to placing the stones, did he mean gemstones? I'd have to ask his engineer, which could be a problem, seeing as the guy's like dead. Do you guys hear this? Jake said that his engineer held a warm place in his heart, so he hid the guy's name in the stove. I'm telling you, Jake was gay for the engineer after Camille died. I believe this now. I mean, this is definitely like a gay romance that we're not seeing here. Would you rather live in a train with complicated puzzles or a mansion with complicated puzzles and also zombies? Well, Guava, can we kill the zombies and then there's no more zombies so we can just have the mansion? Meetra's like, that's just Resident Evil 1.
Haven't done that. I'm done.
Probably yes. So then, yeah, I'd probably... Well, the train sounds kind of cool, though. Like, imagine having a train. He was steamy for his train engineer. He really was.
Hey, how's it going?
Were you able to find anything out about Jake's engineer, that James Thurston guy?
Good news and bad news. The good news is he had a wife in Copper Gorge, so he may have had children.
The bad news is our internet service provider stopped providing before we could use our cell phones to find out anything else.
That's okay. We can do more checking when we get to Copper Gorge.
Right.
Okay, so this is when the game finally, like, takes us to Copper Gorge, which is in Nevada. OMG mood, Joe. Living in a train would be kind of cool. I agree. It would be cool. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Barking Otter, for the biddies.
You,
Welcome
Joe.
in. Can we get a shout out for Barking Otter, please? So this is, for those of you watching, this is Copper Gorge, and this is like the main destination that the train takes us to, but it's not the final destination. There's still one more destination that the train will take us to, but this is just like this is like the main spot where we're going until we know for sure like where to go. And we can go to can we go to this train station? I think that just takes us back to the train. Yeah, so the train station just takes us back to the train. There's this like cemetery thing.
Yes?
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do. Are you looking for someone?
Yes, Camille Hurley. She died back in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever buried her must have loved her very
Oh, I'm sorry, Des. You're right.
May
It's
I go
Colorado.
inside it?
You're right.
You may, but unfortunately you can't.
Why not?
I accidentally dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, you can keep it. I'm having another one made. But if you do go into the crypt, just remember, you won't be alone.
Oh my god, that was so creepy. Jeez. That was really, really creepy. But here we are at Camille's crypt.
Well, there's the key. I'll never get that key at this rate.
I don't think we have what we need for the key, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. But we'll get it soon. We'll get it soon.
I just need to find something that key will stick to.
Then we can't go to the food place, but we can go to the museum next to it. It was creepy.
Hey there! Welcome to Buell's Old Time Taffy House. Come on over here. Welcome, stranger.
Oh my god.
Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived.
Oh my god.
Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
Delicious saltwater taffy does sound pretty good, though. Is it me, or does her voice sound like Sandy from SpongeBob? Like, I'm getting really a lot of Sandy from SpongeBob vibes here. We can gorge on some summer dogs, right? I was like, yeah. You know, I wonder, like, homemade saltwater taffy sounds kind of good. Like, I want to try it. Not the mascot loving the romance books. I know, right? Like, this is the mascot that, like, you know, shops at Walmart for Charlena's romance novels.
So, this is some kind of museum?
Why,
People
it's
actually
the
like taffy,
best kind of museum,
right?
sister. It's free. You can gape and gawk and ooh and ah to your heart's content. Least you can till I close up.
Are you Buell?
Do I sound like a Buell to you?
Sorry, the costume
like,
kind of,
you're a Sandy,
threw me
right?
off.
Oh, right. Sometimes I forget I'm wearing this thing. Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbrokering. So the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust. And there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris from lost lives and broken dreams is what he called it. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it. So, he passed it on to his kin. My great-granddaddy's the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
So Buell is connected to Jake Hurley. I just don't remember why. There's something in the lore of the game. I feel like it is so sticky it will rip my teeth out. I can make homemade saltwater taffy. Can you really, Wombat? Really? Can you make some for us? Can you share it with the chat? No offense, but it doesn't look like you're attracting that many tourists, and you make money by selling taffy.
And you make money by selling taffy?
Tourists just love taffy, especially when you dangle a free sample in front of them to get them hooked. Of course, it ain't really free. Some taffy on a stick'll cost you 2 tokens, which you can get by winning both those games over there.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the matter is they're free. Unless you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be headfirst in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
Do you by any chance have any of Jake Hurley's things in here?
Jake who?
Please mail me
Hurley.
some. I'll
He
pay
was a
top
miner.
dollar. Oh my
I think
gosh.
he may have left a lamp and a pickaxe
Top
with your
doll butt.
great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
Pleasure talking to you.
Be right here if you got any questions.
So there's some stuff that we're gonna need from this.
Taffy on a stick.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe I could use this to fish the crypt key out from under that grate.
So we're gonna need this taffy on a stick, but it's gonna.
Looks like to get some taffy on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
We need the small token and the big token, unfortunately. So, I don't remember how to play. 10 for $1 for the taffy. Taffy is not easy to make. You burn your hands if you don't have the right equipment, and right now I don't. Oh wow, crazy. So this is the game, and I don't. You just have to like get in the holes. You just have to get the holes. And you can kind of like, you can like spam it, then the Yeti climbs it. And you can't get it in the wrong one. I feel like I'm playing Peggle. Come on, you can do it. Oh no, the Yeti. Oh no, the Yeti's gonna get it. Aim for the top left, it usually works. Joe's get into that hole right. Pull toward the end of the S. I can try it. Alright, I'm listening to Guava, and I'm trying to get to the donkey. I'm trying to get to the ass. And it's relevant because there's a donkey on the screen. We're trying to get to that ass. I'm trying, Guava. Send Bess another hole pick. Ooh, Des, I like the way you think. Oh my gosh, this is intense. I'd like that you can spam it. Like, it's so funny that you can just spam it. Holes in ass, quite the afternoon, right? Okay, so for this, it seems like you just gotta, like, be conservative with how many balls you give. Because every ball, if you have too many balls, you know, you don't get the hole. You won't get any hole. I'm gonna restart that one. I'm trying, Guava. I'm trying. Hi, Alex. Welcome on in. Just after the S is the most chance of getting something good. I'm trying, Guava. I'm trying. We did it! Oh my god, we did it. Thanks for giving Alex a shout out. How's it going, Alex? Hope you're having a great night. We got our token. Cool, cool. And now the next game. Is this horse racing? So you have to pick a horse to bet on. Alright, number 9. Let's do this. Oh, you're playing RuneScape. Nice. Oh my gosh, number 9.
Loser.
Damn it. Hi, Panic at the Goodwill. Welcome in. We're doing some horse racing games, but I have no idea how this works. Is there like is it just completely random? I wonder if it's random or if there's like something you have to do. Because green is probably going to make it. Oh no, yellow's going to win. Okay, yellow won. Sweet. Okay, we got it. You picked green and it won. Yellow seems to be the winner in this one. Okay, so we got what we needed for the taffy. There's a lot of taffy in this game. Jeez. Okay, now we can put this in the machine so we can get the key. So this one goes here, this one goes here. Sweet. Okay, so we got this. We got the taffy. So now we can go ahead and fish the key out. And then there's something else we need to do
This
here.
looks just like the insignia I saw on the train.
We're doing well.
I'll bet this was
I'm very good
Jake's
at the horse
trunk.
racing,
If this
right?
was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
So the key to the trunk is actually this.
You ain't touching anything over there, are you, missy?
Oops, I'd better go ask permission before I mess with this.
So we have to ask for permission before we touch the trunk, unfortunately.
You still here?
Do you know what's in that old trunk over there?
Why? You ain't
How are
been
you, Panic?
fooling with it, have you?
Oh no, of course not. No, I just thought it might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin, and he went to junior college.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now I
Marie
certainly ain't gonna
condoing
let
this
you
shot of
break
my
it
house.
open
Oh,
if
nice.
that's
How's
what you're
that
getting
going?
at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy. Unless...
Unless?
Tell you what, you get Charlene Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk
Exactly,
till the cows
Wombat.
come home.
Exactly.
But Charlena is very busy. What if she won't come?
Then I guess you'll just be out of luck.
No, actually, you will be.
Now, how do you figure that?
Well, if you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Okay, make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Oh, but the thing
Autograph.
is, she's on a deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind. And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career. Do you really want to risk ruining Charlena Purcell's career?
Good heavens, of course not. All right, you just get me Charlena's autograph, and you got a deal. Just make sure she uses my name. I want it real personal-like.
You bet. And your name is...
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
Okay, so it looks like we have to do a quest for Charlena Purcell. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. But in the meantime, we're also going to go to the cemetery. And then we're going to fish this
I just need
out.
to find something that key will stick to.
Sweet.
Gotcha.
So now we can go into the cemetery. And here we go. What's that? Oh, it's another slug. Okay, that's for the eagle probably. Nancy would never use force, only her smarts and fire. Yeah, exactly. Zinc, PBNIFE, HE. We're gonna need this.
See you.
But why did she say?
See you.
Okay, I'm taking a picture of the sequences because we're gonna need that. Okay. Copper.
This indentation looks familiar.
Okay. Oh, okay. So for copper, the symbol for copper isn't it CU? It's not SNAG. Copper is CU, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, but CU is copper, I thought, right? I'm Googling this real quick. Yeah, CU is copper. Okay. So it's green, red, purple, yellow, orange, blue. Okay, so if you go to the coffin of Camille's grave and you put this in, it goes green, red, purple, yellow, orange, blue. Sweet. Got one of the other gemstones. So Camille's grave was hiding one of them.
In the letter he wrote to his niece, Jake said she should go to Camille's grave and let Camille's goodness rub off on her. Rub as in rubbing, maybe? If I am supposed to make rubbings of these pillars, I'll need a pencil, which I already have, and some nice thin paper.
So the thin paper we can get from the shop, I think. So unfortunately we can't. We're gonna have to come back to this tomb, unfortunately. I think that the museum has it. So we're gonna go to the museum and check it out real quick just to see if we can figure out.
Got Charlena's autograph for me yet?
Not yet.
Well, get a move on. I got where I'm gonna hang it all figured out and everything.
So we have to go ask Charlena for yeah, we got to do that first, exactly. Oh, Charlena.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of yours in town who'd really, really like your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the boonies. Well, I'm sure I have a picture around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant for one.
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we can ask for a pen from the same person. But I'm not sure, though. We'll have to find out. What was like, I just remembered what's coming up.
Still waiting on that autograph.
Wait, we can't borrow a pen from her? Really? Wait, then who has the pen? Oh, maybe it's Tino. Tino probably has it. Probably. Helping people's what I'm all about. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, Tino. All right, Tino. Tino Balducci. Okay.
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it, which shouldn't be that hard seeing as how smart you are, I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
Guava, I like how in an earlier stream you were like, Joe, what's that lizards game on the table? It looks so cool. And I'm like, Guava, no, Guava. Stay away, Guava. No. No. The lizards game is not as cool as you think it is, Guava. Get away from the lizard game, Guava. Step away. Step away from the wizard game. From the lizard game. It is not what you think, Guava. It's not what you think. Go away. We're gonna have to start doing that soon. This feels like Fox and Geese. This feels like Fox and Geese all over again.
You lost.
Damn it.
Guess you're not so smart after all. Try again.
I was trying to protect you, Guava.
Well, sure.
I was really trying, Guava. Okay. This cursed game. Oh man. I do enjoy the fact though that you were experiencing the pain. Sometimes I feel like the Her Interactive team watches. Sometimes I have this nagging feeling that the Her Interactive team might be the past team members are watching these streams and not saying that they're all past team members, and they're probably like, "Oh my God, what did we do? All the children all the children that we scarred from this. What have we done?"
You lost again. One more time.
Joe, the great blanketed protector.
Well, sure.
Exactly, Wombat. That's me. That's me, Wombat. By the way, thanks, Wombat, and the Gay Authority, if you're both still in here tonight. It was really fun watching you both with Buff Boy Games play those spooky games, and how we're all just joking around in his chat. Like, that was a lot of fun. So thanks for coming in and just hanging out tonight. Okay, let's see. I'm trying like really, really hard to like cancel out some areas, but this is a lot tougher than it looks. Oh, thanks, Wombat. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I think I fucked it up. Yeah, I got 5. Damn it.
Time?
Well, sure.
Absolutely we are. Hey, Pitt, how's it going? Hope you're having a great night. How's Fortnite, Pitt? You have insomnia right now? Can't sleep? Okay, let's see. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Cracker Barrel. I don't know if any of you have been to the restaurant, the Cracker Barrel, but they have these peg games in the Cracker Barrel that are triangular shaped. And the way it's the same exact concept at the Cracker Barrel. And growing up, whenever like I would go there, I would always play these games all the time. Like every single time I played them at the Cracker Barrel. And I remember like having so much fun playing them. Damn it.
You lost again. One more time.
Yeah, but I never had to finish it to get a pen out of it.
Well, sure.
That's so true, Baba. So true. Alice Fiona just subscribed. By the way, that subscription, I'm guessing, is probably YouTube, because I do have a YouTube channel, so I'm guessing that Alice subscribed to my YouTube channel. So for Alice, if you're watching, thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have to fix that. I really have to fix that. That, and you give me a personal invite. Oh yeah, of course, Wombat. It was really fun hanging out with you on Buff Boy's channel. Okay, let's see. The only thing I can think of for the strategy here is pushing them to the middle if you can. Like, that's the only strategy I have right now at this point. Like, just pushing the lizards to the middle and not causing this to happen. Because then you gotta, like, strategize like that, and that's not easy. I think I already screwed this up.
You lost again.
How do you get a pen out of 4 lizards?
Well, sure.
I know. I feel like there's like so many easier ways we can get a pen out of this. And Tino Balducci is just like, do better than me and I can give you a pen. And Nancy's like, Tino, really? Can I just seduce you instead? I don't want to do the middle, that's the problem. Okay. And again, I don't want to do the middle, but I kind of have to. Fuck. Nancy fighting that sexism one lizard at a time. Exactly.
You lost again. One more time.
It's easy getting 5. It is easy getting 5.
Well, sure.
Tino saying, "Oh, I got 5 lizards." Yeah, that I got 5 lizards like 8 times. That was not easy. I mean, so that was easy. Boasted, and then he got 5 lizards. Yeah, Tino. Great job, Tino. Great job. I'm so proud of you. Okay, see. This is probably a botched round. I can feel it. Damn it.
Lost again. One more time.
Joe
Well,
is
sure.
the superior Italian detective, right? Oh man, this is so frustrating. This feels like Cuphead, like when I played Cuphead back in the day. By the way, if any of you want to see real pain, go watch my Cuphead stream on YouTube. Oh, that game was such pain. I still can't believe I beat it. That game was like real pain. Okay, I screwed that up. Let's do this. Oh, damn it. It's 5
You
again.
lost again. One more time.
I'm just imagining, like, Nancy being like, you bet your fucking ass
Well,
one
sure.
more time. This is so frustrating. Hearing the Wild West music, though, is really funny. This feels like a cowboy standoff between me and Tino. The cowboy standoff we always wanted. Okay, let me do that again. But let me ask Tino first. That way, like...
What's going on?
Could I try to win that pen from you again?
You bet.
Okay, let's do this again. Plays one more time. Right, exactly. I want to make sure that I ask Tino, though, before I do it. I know, right? That was petty enough. Guava. The Nancy Drew characters are getting to you, Guava. Oh my god. Isn't that so funny, though, how, like, the Nancy Drew characters, like, they feel so real. Like, they feel like living, breathing characters. That's what I love about Nancy Drew games. Like, they do feel like living, breathing characters that you, like, you know, enjoy that you enjoy getting the chance to, like, get to know. I think I fucked it up again.
You lost again. One more time.
This is worse than Fox and Geese.
Well, sure.
4 hit. 4. Just 4. Just 4. I want to become a professional at this by the time I'm done with it. Like, legit, this is how Nancy Drew games go. Like, Nancy Drew games give you puzzles like this, and then you end up becoming like professionals when you're done with it. Gotta do something about these because that's gonna be dangerous to leave behind.
I did it! I won!
Talk about luck.
Yes.
Here's your pen.
Yes. Oh my god, we got it.
What else can I do for you?
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Don't mention it.
Fuck yeah, we did it. Okay, we did it. Let's get the fuck back to Hermelina. Guava's Redemption of Hydrate is brought to you by Ice Mountain Water. Penetrate. Hope I didn't take too much of your time. I know, right? I need a hype. Thanks, Wombat. I'll make a hype one for you. I'll make a hype one just for you.
Have you found a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could have it say, to Fatima, that'd be great.
There you go. Anything else?
I should get going.
That would be nice.
I want Nancy to be like, Address it to Fatima and say, best social studies teacher ever. Okay.
Hey, Nancy.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't believe the lucky break we caught.
Lucky break? Hey, that was the result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner. Comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
Ah, and you found that out when you stopped there so Joe could get a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
The thing is, the owner of the diner wouldn't agree to point the guy out unless one of us fills in for his short-order cook.
He's got to go home and wait for the cable guy or something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job?
Way to go, Frank.
Oh, and get this. Balducci convinced Lori that Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge, so he, Lori, and John Gray are hiking up the mountain out there even as we speak.
Like that bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
Sounds like now might be a good time to do some serious poking around on the train.
Good thought.
Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
I feel like we're gonna have to make the cheeseburger though at some point. There's a look at the Yeti crossing sign. I just saw that. Look at that. There's a Yeti crossing sign. Oh my god. The gay engineer, as far as I know, yes. Cooking is not a thing in every Answer Your Game, but there is food in every Answer Your Game.
Got that autograph?
Got something better. An autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside it's all yours. Welcome back.
Great talking to you.
Be right here if you got any questions.
I don't know where to get the paper from, though.
This indentation looks familiar.
Okay, so to open the chest... I thought it would be like H for hydrogen, but it's not. Are there any clues on the chest? Huh. Oh yeah, the paper I have. Senior Wombat's like, Sire Wombat's like, Joe, I'm afraid to know ask what is up with the Yeti emote. So the Yeti emote is an Italian Yeti for Italian Gamer Joe like winter theme. So I'm going with like a Yeti theme, and yeah, there's a few reasons behind it. Let's look at the mine on the map. First, we need the map. So that we did. Looks like the mine on the map. You'll have to. That we did. It's all's in order. We did that. Guava, I'm not sure. I need to tell you about this. It's like the other paper. No. Left pickaxe and lamp with buell for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Oh. Pencils are the key. Okay. Lead is the key. The symbol for lead is... What's the... I don't remember what lead's symbol is. It's PB. It's PB. Okay. So PB is red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple. Red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple.
Well,
Okay.
here's Jake's lamp.
And then we have another
Another
slug.
slug. Could come in handy.
We don't have the axe,
But
though.
where's his pickaxe?
Yeah, we don't have that yet.
You still here?
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's so smart. As for that pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use it to open the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Do you think I could have it?
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
But your great uncle, do you really think people would previously something like, hey, I just gotten your Shinda's autograph? Yeah.
Hey, I could have just gotten you Charlena's autograph, but instead I got you an autographed picture, which is way better. You owe me.
Oh, okay. I'll let you have the pickaxe. After you do something for me.
Sure.
I got a bunch of taffy over there what needs sorting. Just follow the directions that are posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty fast, so you gotta keep your wits about you. While you're doing that, I'll fetch that pickaxe.
You got a deal.
Alright, so it sounds like we have to do a puzzle for the lead sorting machine.
There we go.
Yeah, the coconuts.
Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Guess I could let you have a piece.
Look at the taffy. Look at all that taffy. Look at it. Look at it. Nancy drew a taffy sorter. Exactly. Banana, mango. Ooh, bananas in this game. Mango, strawberry, apple, blueberry, grape, and then rejects. All right, let's do it. This feels like... Oh, it's a reject. That is also a reject. That's a mango. That's a blueberry. That's mango. It's a reject. It's banana. Banana extravaganza. That's blueberry. That's a reject. It's a reject. Is that strawberry? Banana, reject, grape, reject, reject, banana, reject, strawberry, banana, reject.
Yes, indeedy.
That was kind of fun. I liked that. That was fun. Okay, we can go ahead and talk to her
Got
now.
that taffy sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
It was pretty tempting, but nope, I sure didn't.
Well, ain't you the goody two-shoes? Truth is, wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe. Cracked the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. You sure you want it?
Positive.
There you go. Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. Thank you.
All right, cool. So we got what we needed. So now we can go ahead. Oh, getting a phone call.
Hello?
Hey, it's Frank. I'm in the kitchen of the diner playing short order cook.
Has that grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady who's even older than he is. And get this, he's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of course, 5 seconds later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you posted.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so now we're a short order cook, and we have to make these burgers. But what I'm gonna do is, I think now's a good. I've been streaming for 3 hours, so I think what I'm gonna do is, this is the face I made when I got to this part. Guavo, that is so funny. That is so funny. I love it. I love it. Guava, you're like, wait, what? What am I doing here? That's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I put 4 hours into this game. It's crazy. Let me switch over to chat. Nope, that wasn't that. Okay. So I want to just start by saying thank you everybody that came in tonight to watch me play Nancy Drew, The Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. This is part 2. I'm going to make sure that part 2 is up on the walkthrough as well, so stay tuned for that. I'm waiting for my Windows computer to my Windows 11 computer to show me the start menu. I don't know why it's freaking out. Why is it doing that? Hang on one second, everybody. What happened to my start menu? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get ready to raid someone, and Gorilla Gaming is playing tonight, and I think he's playing with is that his husband? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a raid, and because he's the only person that I see it's online at the moment. Gorilla Gaming is a gay streamer, LGBT inclusive, really nice guy, and I'll go ahead and just raid him for tonight. But once again, I just want to say thank you all so much for coming in tonight to watch me play Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Tomorrow night I will be doing part 3, and it might be the end game. It might be the end game tomorrow night, so tune in tomorrow night for some more Italian Gamer Joe live for some Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. I feel free to just say IGJ raid when you go into his channel. Or feel free to use my Italian Gamer Joe emotes. It's completely up to you. If you have my emotes, you feel free to use them. If you don't, then just use your favorite emotes and just say IGJ raid. So yeah. Anyway, thanks again everybody for coming in tonight. Thanks for the follows and the bits and the subscribes and everything. I really, really appreciate it so much. Thanks for hanging out with Italian Gamer Joe tonight and for letting me be a part of your Sunday night. Have a great evening and have a great start to your week, everybody. Let's go ahead and surprise Gorilla Gaming and give him an awesome hello and raid. So have a great everybody, and see you all next time. Italian Gamer Joe is signing off.